Michael and Kenny are coming home today. They've bought their freedom with 5,453 reasons to release Mr. Sutton and Mr. Phillips today. That's the number of days that they have done in prison as of today for crimes that the record clearly reflects they did not commit. Michael and Kenny and a couple of friends went out to celebrate the end of school. Michael was on his way to college. He had a scholarship to the University of Akron, and that's where he was going to be in a few months if this all hadn't happened to him.
The state's case has unraveled, and to be blunt, they had their shot. They had their trial. They cheated. They held back evidence, and they deprived these two young men the opportunity to have a fair trial. It's been 15 years since these two young men have been with their mother.
We about to continue where the fuck we left off, man. Last part we left off was as soon as he got down with it was actually his first day when he first forgot what he was being charged with, bro. When he found out he was first being charged with, was it murder or was it attempted murder?
4 counts of attempted murder.
Okay. And after that, damn, 4 counts of attempted murder, man, that shit must have fucking hit.
I had a 21 count indictment though, but I had 4 counts of attempted murder. I had like 6 felonious assault charges. I had an attempted aggravated murder on a cop. I never even heard of that type of shit before.
What the fuck?
They said when we got out the car, we had my passengers all had a gun, and we shot at the police, and the police posted towards ACL chasing one of my codees. So they hit us with the attempted aggravated murder on a cop.
Just got a nigga towards ACL?
Yeah, he said he was chasing one of us and he fell in the ditch.
Oh my God.
So he got hurt in the line of duty type of shit.
So
they enhanced the charges, you feel me? Then we, resisting arrest, fleeing and loaning. What else? Felonious assaults, and then attempted felonious assaults, and then aggravated felonious assaults. Like, they made sure they gave us every charge that could come from attempted murder all the way down to nothing. You know what I'm saying? From the highest to the least of they charged me with inducing a panicking, meaning it was a crowd at the 55th marathon of 200, 300 more people, and by us shooting into this car, we created a ruckus at that 55th marathon. So that's called inducing a panicking.
Yeah.
I got charged with that. I got charged with aiding in the bed.
Man, what the fuck?
All type of shit. They said this case would have never happened if I wasn't the getaway driver. And they said I stalked the car down.
Whole time I'm at a red light.
Whole time I'm at the red light though, like y'all got it wrong.
So you get back to your cell, man. What's the first thing you do, man?
I was kind of like just a strong type of dude, you feel me? So I used to just be on some quiet shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, in my head, I'd be on some quiet shit, but more than likely, I ain't probably think too much of it, you know what I'm saying? When we first got indicted, yeah, because we ain't do it. I always had the strong willpower that we was innocent, and I knew I was innocent. You know what I'm saying? I just ain't had no way to prove it.
So first bond hearing and shit, how'd that go?
The first bond hearing, that's all, you know what I'm saying? That's when we went to court. They had us in the hole for like 4 days. They had us in the hole the whole time. So they was getting ready to paint a picture on us that we wasn't even ready for, you feel me? Like 4 black kids. They ain't give us no shower, no nothing. We going on national TV with the same clothes that y'all just beat us up in, and I just slept on the floor the whole time. You know what I'm saying? Because what they labeling that we did, we ain't getting no love from no police in here at all. Feel me? Like
CLs all over y'all.
And we don't even know that. You know what I'm saying? We don't even know the storm that we walking into, like what's going on.
Oh, so yeah, because y'all ain't seen no TV.
We ain't seen no TV.
Ain't nobody talking to y'all. You don't even know you all over the fucking news right now.
And then we didn't even know, like, I don't even know that we on the news. Like, I'm wondering, do my mama know where I'm at? You feel me? Like,
what? You didn't even talk to your mama yet?
We couldn't. It wasn't going like that.
You ain't called nobody yet?
They put it straight in the hole.
As soon as you got there, like, you ain't get not that one phone call you supposed to get?
High security. Take them to go bag them. Like, they ain't do none of the gun swabbing on the scene, so we went straight to some evidence rooms, and, man, we was in them for so long. Man, you know, just, you know, because they talking about all the stuff that we did, so they got to swab all our hands, and now they doing DNA on the mouth. And it was like they was so unprepared. That shit took like a whole day.
Yeah, man, and listen, in case my body.
And then I get locked up on the holiday weekend, so you already know on the holidays, court closed. You feel me? Memorial Day weekend.
Oh my God! And where was you coming from?
We was coming from the Motor nightclub on West 25th. You know, I had the old school. That was the kids' nightclub where everybody from Cleveland used to go to back in the day. Everybody from up the way, down the way, the west side, St. Clair. And if you had an old school back then and you was getting some cheese, like, you was pulling up, because that's where all the females was pulling up to. Facts.
That whole weekend, bro, it's like, cause my body, that was a big weekend though, right, for you? That little whole weekend was a big weekend for you, wasn't it?
I just went to prom the weekend before. I brought the old school out the day I went to prom.
Oh my God.
You feel me?
Man, they fucking nut niggas.
And then the next weekend was supposed to be like graduation shit. But, you know what I'm saying?
But you in jail before
I
then.
ain't get to make it, you know what I'm saying?
Okay, boom. So boom, so you there, right? You at your first bond hearing. So your mindset, like, so you going in there, you know, like, I ain't doing this shit, and all these charges, that shit going inside 1 year, out the other year, right?
I got video footage of my first bond hearing.
You do?
In my phone.
That's crazy. We gonna add that in. Start this bitch too, though,
Me and all four was before my co-defendant got killed.
Yeah.
Yep, I got us all together.
That's tough. RP him. But what's your mindset going in there and shit, going into your first bond hearing? Like, you prepared to just go home, right?
I don't know what I was nervous, bro.
You was nervous, bro?
Hell yeah. But I had a, you know, like, I didn't know what I was going into. When we first came in there, they set us all down side by side with each other, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I'm looking at all of us, and the next thing I know, I see Channel 19 News coming in there. So it was like, I asked a question, I'm like, who the news in here for? And then only thing I hear this white lady coming up to me like, she's like, come here. I'm like, what's going on? She's like, you guys know you buying is $1 million? I'm like, $1 million on my soul. She said, y'all buying $1 million.
The judge didn't even say that yet, though. Y'all didn't get in front of the judge yet?
It was like the news, just like they already knew.
Oh my God.
She was the lady. She was like a quarter-pointer lady that be coming through, telling everybody their charges.
Oh,
try to get them lower bond and do all that stuff. This only like some buying here in court. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
So she like, you know, y'all guys buying $1 million.
Your heart went to your ass.
Hell no. I'm like, shit. I'm like, $1 million. What we do? We ain't do nothing. I'm like, she like, y'all being charged with 4 counts of attempted murder. I'm like, shit, we ain't do that. I'm like, they pulled us over. They ain't find no guns in the car. I'm like, the car in front of us did it. We ain't do this. She like, and then they called, next thing I know, they called our name up. Then we all go up there.
That shit probably in slow motion right now. You probably like,
In slow motion. I had a white tee on with some blue jeans, bro.
You remember your fit? Oh, you'll never forget that fit, huh?
I looked dirty as fuck. For real. Me and all my niggas, we all chained up. The lady, the judge's name was Judge Jasper. The quarter-pointer lady like, man, these guys said they ain't do it. The cops pulled over the wrong car. She like, they said ain't no guns. They ain't get caught with no guns in their car. No nothing. And then next thing I know, the bailiff come from in the back like, Judge, somebody mama's on the phone saying that their son graduated from high school today. And then it was like, the judge
what
like,
the fuck?
My mama was on the phone.
Your mama,
my mama,
your mama calling the
my
motherfucker like, hey
mama-
man, let me get in contact with somebody right the fuck
like my
now.
son
Like,
graduated from high school today. Like you feel me? Like that was some crazy shit, bro.
I'm
Like,
saying, hold on. So your mama probably ain't even know that you had court that day to even be down there face to face.
man, my mama be knowing people down like back in the day, like all our mamas be somehow connected, bro. They all went to school together too. Feel me?
It's
So
tough.
it was somebody mama that worked in the county that my mama knew, and they got in touch, and my mama made some calls like, hey, get me to the bailiff of that court. Let that just know my son graduated from high school today.
Man, what the fuck?
And I'm talking about the judge, like, who graduated from high school? I'm like, I do. And then the judge was like, so she was like, so wasn't no guns found in their car? And the lady was like, no guns in there. She's like, no GSR? It's like, no GSR neither. The judge was like, for some reason, I believe y'all. She like, I usually don't do this, but it's not enough black kids graduating in the black community.
Facts.
She like, yo, buying $1 million, but I'm gonna drop it to 1,500, 10%, 195. She like, tell your mama come get you right now.
Right the fuck now.
Right now.
Your mama probably already outside, nigga.
Man, the prosecutor got up immediately and said some hard shit to her, bro. I forgot what he said. But she kicked him out the courtroom on 19 Action News. She kicked him out the courtroom. They got the going back and forth. She kicked him out the courtroom. Now my next 3 co-defendants come up. They buying $1 million. She drop it theirs to 20,000, 10%, 2 bands. You feel me?
Niggas like, man, thank you.
We got that. You know what I'm saying? My homie G just sold the old school, so he had like 10 bands in his pocket right then and there.
That nigga was ready to spend that right there.
When we got pulled over, G went in his pocket. He had so much money. He like, here, Kenny. He gave Kenny some bread. You know what I'm saying? Hell yeah. It was too much for us that we just was going to the club. It was more than 10 he had on him, so he had Kenny some cheese and put it in Kenny pocket, so it made it easier for us to bind out. You know what I'm saying? Everybody got some money in their pocket.
Hell yeah.
So it wasn't going to be nothing for us to get out.
Shout out to that judge, man.
Well,
shout out to that fucking judge, man.
So look, as soon as we go back, I get bonded out within the same, like 30 minutes, 40 minutes later, my mama downstairs. All I know is like I see the news and stuff. I ain't know they follow me though, but my mama take me straight to the barbershop on 114th of Miles, my dude Warren G.
Right here.
Right here, next door.
Chad, y'all don't even know. We fucking right here in the trenches with this shit.
We in the trenches for sure. I got the shit across the street, 114th. That's dope. She take me right next door. I go in there and get my haircut. She bring the captain gown, all that shit down there. I didn't even know the police was in the 19 Action News was outside following me.
They outside the barbershop.
I read an interview. It say from handcuffs to handshakes. That's what they labeled me in the plain dealer.
How that shit feel walking out that courthouse with all them cameras and shit on you? Like, what type of, did that shit give you like a little drive, like a weird type of feeling though? Like, you know what I'm saying? And like, what the fuck was that feeling like though? Like, no, like, I'm really like a high profile, like the shit that you see on the first 48 and the shit you see on TV, like, it's me right now. Like,
I ain't think it was that serious, bro. I swear to God, I ain't think it was that serious.
Like, you know, niggas get killed and shot every day. Why the fuck is this? You feel me?
And I ain't never been to jail before. You feel me? Like, especially adult prison. So I wasn't even thinking about that. You feel me? Like I'm like, then they just took. I was more tripping like, then they just took my old school. I got caught in my old school that I just came down in. You know what I'm saying? And like, as soon as I got out, it was summertime. I'm going downtown trying to go get my old school. Like,
hell yeah.
While I'm out on bond, like, what's up with this? Like, this car show's coming up.
You was ready. You was ready.
I'm trying to get my slab out. I'm trying to pull up. You feel me? They like, no, your shit in the evidence. Your shit in evidence. You can't get it. You feel me?
You're fucked.
Man, so, you know, like, I was a kid. I had a kid mind frame, bro.
Yeah, I was like, you was almost 17 at the time, bro.
17 by the time 18.
At the same time, you ain't do it, so you ain't thinking like, I'm gotta prepare myself to fucking do all these years. I'm preparing myself to just get right back to this fucking money, probably pay for some lawyers or something.
Feel me? Cause I'm a good nigga. You feel me? I'm a good kid. Like, I don't fuck nobody over. I do the good shit.
Hell yeah.
I'd be the one like, I knew you was gonna make it. You feel me? Like how people talk, like,
Nigga, it'd be different if you came out and you was doing something opposite and like, okay, you look like, you feel me? You came out, getting right back to the regular life. Like, nigga, I didn't do nothing. I want my car back, go to these car shows, find my hoes. Like, what else do y'all want me to do? I'm not about to go run from y'all niggas. I'm not about to catch no flight. I ain't about to, you feel me?
Yeah, no, I'm going to court. You feel me?
What
Like,
the fuck?
and that's what I know. Like, I got like my whole community behind me, my whole family behind me. They know like, but I ain't know how serious it was. You feel me? But
All right, boom. So you at the shop, you about to change clothes, shit. Y'all leaving out the barber shop on the way to the school. They already out there waiting for you. Cameras, the police officers, they out there.
no, they followed my mama car to the barber shop like sneaking, taking pictures and all that
Hell
shit.
yeah.
Like, and I ain't know that until like the next days, and I got to see in the newspapers and shit
Oh,
like
they
that.
snuck that shit. Sometimes
Yeah,
it wasn't really
the news cameras. They was in cars following my mama car. They trailed her, and then they seen where I got out at, and they was taking pictures like shit that I wasn't ready for.
I thought that they like bum rushed y'all while y'all came out the way out on some real.
Yeah, they did too.
They
Did too, but I didn't think that they followed us in traffic. You feel
Yeah, that's
me?
deep though. No, that's
Yeah, they
deep right
followed
there.
my mama car.
That's deep. You ain't know I like the nigga y'all following me.
Yeah, I didn't think it was that serious, bro. Like for real. But it got so much national attention because you never see a judge kicking a prosecutor out the courtroom neither.
That was different.
That's different right there, especially on TV, a black judge at that.
Or you did. So
You know, that type of shit don't happen.
Yeah. All right, so at the same time, is you excited though, or are you happy though? Like, how do you feel at this moment? Like, you got a fresh cut, kept it gown. I know it's a fucked up moment though, but how you feeling, man?
Is bro come back in?
Yeah, he coming back, bruh. Leave the door alone. He cutting his car off. It was more like, I ain't know what you know what I'm saying? Like, I just knew like, okay, I supposed to graduate today, but it's just like, that shit ain't.
Shouldn't mean that no more.
I'm getting out of jail, feel me? That shit was that way over with, you feel me? Like, for real.
So you didn't feel nothing at that point?
I ain't feel nothing. I went soon, like boom. As soon as shit was moving so fast because as soon as I got out of jail, it was like I was late for the graduation shit because I've been in jail. Feel me? I gotta get processed out, and graduations be kind of early. So you know what I'm saying? Like the barbershop, my nigga Warren G got the shop next door on 114th, and it's like that's my older nigga too. So
yeah,
he gonna do whatever for little Mikey. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to
Like,
him,
gee, I
good
need
dude.
to cut. He already know. Right, bring him straight to me right now. Come on. So everything got to get done fast, and then I got to get down there. And as soon as I go down there, it's like, you see news cameras everywhere. You see 19 News, you see Channel 5 News, you see Channel 3 News. But it's like I just seen that shit when I was just downtown when I was getting released. So now I'm coming through the schoolhouse. Don't nobody in the school even know that I got released because they all putting their cap and gowns and shit on.
Oh my God, the whole time they don't know.
They can't
They
watch
already
the TV,
know what's going on though.
Ain't no Instagram like back in the day. Like,
but they don't watch the news though.
They watch the news, and then everybody like when I went downtown, like majority of my school was down there too. Like all this, like summertime, schools is out. We all about to kick it. Like, you know what I'm saying? We wasn't going to bars. They ain't let you in like that.
God.
So we used to go to the clubs. You know what I'm saying? Like when we was kids, we played the clubs, the Motor nightclub on West 25th. You got to think every kid in the city was coming there. You know what I'm saying? Like back then, we had some cheese. You know what I'm saying? Like it was a lot of niggas getting some money. Like,
but I'm saying though,
different.
nigga, when you walk inside that bitch, niggas probably thought they'd never see you again.
Man,
what was the classmates and people react to when they like, nigga, what the fuck is you doing here,
yeah,
nigga?
like, cause I had like best friends that I went from elementary school with, the middle school with, the high school, my classmates, you know what I'm saying? Man, they seeing me, they start crying and giving me hugs and it's like I really can't even, it's like, man, it was just so crazy cause it's like, damn, I'm still like.
That shit ain't mean nothing to you cause like, nigga, what the fuck, I ain't.
And it's like this shit already started and it's like they about to get to my name already kind of like too, so I'm late.
The whole time you getting so much love that you ain't really appreciating love because you know like I'm innocent. I'm not about to go do all these years. So I'm about to see y'all niggas tomorrow, the next week to that. So you like.
It's more like I'm just getting bum rushed because everybody just seen me on TV. And like I get a lot of love from so many different people, and like, but especially like when a lot of people see my face, cause you know what I'm saying, I got a huge family. I go everywhere, you know what I'm saying,
Yeah.
outside. So you know what I'm saying, grandmas is seeing this shit, aunties seeing this shit, like, and then it's like shit, we praying for you. You feel me? And you get that everywhere you go. I'm just praying for you, and then you getting the hugs, all the emotion is like, damn. And then now it's like, yo, my turn to be called, you know what I'm saying, to get my high school diploma. And it's like now, they call my name. I ain't even been in the schoolhouse for like 10 minutes, you feel me? They calling my name to get my high school diploma. And I come out there, a lot of the crowd probably didn't even know I was out. So as soon as I come out there, I see everybody get to clapping, but then it was like, it's like 5 seconds after they call my name, I just see all these I see all these uniforms get to coming in the school. I see like the 3rd, the 4th, the 5th district. I just see all these police get to coming, and I hear the security guards like, get him off the stage right now.
Huh?
Straight like that, like they was coming in there, cause.
You just got bonded out though.
But look, kind of find out, when the judge kicked the prosecutor out the courtroom, he went to a higher court, and he got my bond raised to the same as my co-defendants, 20,000, 10% 2 bands.
Yeah.
So it was like, I ain't know that at the time, but it was like, I heard them closing the door, like, no, y'all can't come in here. And they was like, get me off the stage. So they rushed me off the stage immediately. And next thing I know, like,
Security should save you.
Security saved me. Like, one of the security guard dude name was Green. I bought my rims from him.
Shout out to Green,
Shout
man.
out to Green. He was a
The
player.
fuck, man.
He like, your sister in the basement waiting on you. Him and Miss D.
They gave her to play already.
Yeah, because my sister went to South too. We all graduated from South, my whole family.
Okay,
so
okay.
They know my whole family. I'm the baby out of all of them. So
Me too, that's tough.
It's all love. They like, your sister waiting on you in the basement. Man, my sister was in the basement waiting. And shit, all I know is like, shit, don't go home. Then
What you mean don't go home?
Cause I just know like the police about to come to my house. And my sister like, my dad said, don't come to the house because the police gonna come to the house. And I'm like, all right. And it was just like, it was just so much shit going on, you feel me? Like,
okay, so boom. Did the police ever hit your house though?
No, you just see them doing circles around, like.
They was waiting for you to pull up though?
Yeah, it's probably waiting for me to pull up.
Okay.
And my dad used to tell me, like, they circling in the house.
Boom. Y'all inside the whip though, right?
Mm-hmm.
How you feeling though now? Like, is you confused though? Like, boy, with your mind, like, is this shit feeling more serious to you now, or you still got the same mindset though? Like,
By the time nighttime came, my dad called me like, they saying you gotta turn yourself in Monday.
What day is it right now?
I think Thursday.
Okay, so
I got a weekend.
Days.
Yeah.
So
I got a weekend to be out.
What was going on that weekend?
I think my birthday was coming up too. You know, all that shit was saying my birthday June 7th. So I think like I got to stay out for my birthday, bro. Like, I ain't do nothing. I was just trying to get my money back. You feel me? Like, trying to get some money together. That's all I was trying to do. I ain't do nothing.
Did that feeling change to like, damn, this shit like serious now?
That's Ken right here too.
Oh yeah, bet. Should we ready now? Put that chair right there.
What's up, bro?
What up, brother?
No.
Shame, brother. Yeah. That nigga put up fly as fuck, y'all.
I told you.
These niggas ain't playing. All right, chat, man. We back though, bro. We got a special guest, bro. We got Ken here with us, brother. How you doing? He was the same person on the same case with Mike though, y'all. So this is gonna be a great one now, cause we can get like both sides of the story though. Cause the whole time he got 46 years, he done got fucking 90 plus years though. So
he got 92 years.
Man, that shit was what the fuck. So it's like, nigga, I know his mind was like, nigga, that doubt party came and hit crazy though. You know what I'm saying? So shit, we really about to get into yours. You know what I'm saying? Let's just end off the fucking part that me and you was at real quick. Then we about to start to yours. So what I'm about to ask you was, did that mindset change yet from like, all right, this shit ain't that serious to like, all right, this shit probably more serious than I think it is. Though they really think I did this shit.
I wasn't really thinking like that. I was just thinking more like, bro, we ain't do it. You feel me? Like, I knew I had court Monday, so it was like that was another hurdle. That was 20,000, 2 bands. I'm like, I got that. So I'm just like waiting for Monday to come so I can bond right out, and then I'm just thinking like, courts get prolonged so long because I'm out on bond. You feel me? Like I go from bond from the streets, but we stayed out for like another 2 weeks, and then we had another court date coming up. And then it was over with. You know what I'm saying?
Shit was over with.
It was over with.
Ain't that about a bitch? All right, hold on. So let's pause right here though real quick. All right, bro. So shit, we already got like the story part, the rundown part. So we really gonna start from like after the beating part towards you. Or did you expect them niggas to start like beating your ass once y'all got caught? You know what I'm saying? And what the fuck was your mind, your thought process though? Like probably before that shit even happened. You know what I'm saying?
Like, you know what I'm saying? I had just turned 18 that day. That shit really was crazy for that whole night, for real, man. Like, and my grandma had just passed, so
That day?
Yeah, like a couple of months, like 2 months prior before that. You know what I'm saying? And I wasn't even gonna go nowhere. I was sitting in the house and everything. Everybody like, man, let's go out.
Yeah.
Like, you tripping, you sitting in, like, your grandma, I want you to go out. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We end up going out, wrong place, wrong time, you know what I'm saying? Put us down for some shit we ain't do, you know what I'm saying? And
Hey, Ken, what that gas station was like before we went out, though?
the gas station was crazy. Before we went out,
I'm
we met
talking
up.
about up the way.
Yeah, before we met up, yeah, that's what we did. We met up first, you know what I'm saying, in the hood. That bitch was going crazy, like and that's when, you know, people had love for
we had
sure.
the
I ain't
whole
gonna
gas
lie, like, cause it
station,
ain't just our hood though, it was everybody from everywhere came up there that night, like, you know what I'm saying, for real. Like, and you wouldn't even respect though, like, you know
It
what I'm
was
saying?
Miles and Benham.
Miles Benham, it was some St. Clair niggas too, it was all type of niggas over that way, for real, like, for real.
Shaking.
Like, and I'm just like, damn, you know what I'm saying?
There was a lot of them.
And it was a couple of females, you know what I'm saying, that was up there too though. You know, we stayed with the females up there
From the hood
anyway,
too.
so.
It ain't just females from the
We
ghetto.
stay with them hoes, I ain't gonna lie, no disrespect to the ladies right now, you know. But yeah, you know, before that night though, I was like, wait, I ain't gonna lie, I was scared as fuck because it's like, I already know so much what the police been doing. Like, this shit it's just now cameras going around and then it's more out, but then they been fucking us around. You know what I'm saying? Been doing this. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta think back in the days when you know what I'm saying, when they did Tupac and them like that, they lied on him, you feel me? Like, a lot of days, you know what I'm saying, back then though. You know what I'm saying? That's just him. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, when that shit was happening, I'm just like, man, they about to dog us, bro. You know what I'm saying? So it wasn't nothing but it's the real, you know what I'm saying? They asked us why we ran, we was kids. You know what I'm saying? We was just trying to get out of Dodge, you know what I'm saying?
But the moment you got caught that night, like, what was your mind process that night? Like before, because he told me he went over towards the cop with his motherfucking hands up and they still, like, beat the fuck out of him. Like, what did you do?
Because they was upset already, so.
That night? How you feel?
They already had put the gun on the nigga, all type of shit, talking about some, killers, all type of shit. Like, it was me and Gangsta on our side, like, he was already, you know what I'm saying, like you said, he already had gave up, you know what I'm saying? So when he got out the car, he gave right up, you know what I'm saying? Me and bro, no, we the ones who really ran, but like, you know what I'm saying? And then when they captured us, like, they, you know what I'm saying, threatened us, though, you know what I'm saying? Like, we'll kill you right now, nobody won't even know it, you know what I'm saying, type shit.
Man, you gotta wait the furthest. Ken made it to the valley.
I was almost to my mama's house.
What the fuck?
That's how fast
to my mama's?
Yeah, I was going home.
I was running home. Ken was
I ain't
down.
gonna lie, I was running home for sure. My mama stayed right there on 65th and 65th. Yeah,
They had to search for you.
Yeah, mommy had to search for her. She ain't going.
Bro, look, that's why I went. Look, when I turned the corner, I put the car in parking lot, blocked the police off, so these niggas could get away. I ran up to the police like this. We ain't do nothing, and that bought them niggas some time to get loose. You feel me? Whoever would have got loose never got caught. I ain't got it. You got a friend in me.
Yeah, you said that.
You feel me?
Kids, I'm going home.
I was heading straight to the house.
I wouldn't make it.
My mama was like, nigga, she was like, where was you running to? I'm like, I was coming to you. For sure, I was coming to you. I knew exactly where I was at. I said, oh, we on 55th.
He made it to the
my mama stay on
junkyard.
65th, huh? if I went off them pills, bro, like, 'cause I ain't never did no pills. No, I went off them pills, X pills, I man made it, bro. I was getting,
right?
Yeah, I was cotton mouthed it, high as fuck, some shit I ain't, you know what I'm saying? So then I don't like it. That day, nigga, when I went to jail, was all she wrote. When I got out, I still was the same. Let's just get this motherfucking party jumping, just smoke this bag.
There's all type of shit going, so it's so much celebration. Like that's why when we leave, the whole hood leave.
You know,
it ain't no just going by ourselves. We all going.
Yeah,
and it's back when it's like, oh, it's about
like
60
for real
niggas outside.
Niggas was like way the heart of the hood though, for real. That's why this bitch was bleeding like that.
So like, boom. So when you got picked up, you was in the back of the cop car with you and Gangster, right?
Yeah, me and Gangster. Yeah.
And you was back there alone on the ride down, right?
Yeah.
So what the fuck?
What you talking about? What you talking about? On the ride to the car, to the police station?
Yeah.
No, me and Gangster was in the police station. Him and Murray.
Oh, me and Murray was together. Okay.
Yeah.
So was that car ride down like y'all just like straight silent and shit? Like what
Hell
the fuck?
no, he was salty. He was like, he was mad because he was like, why the fuck I look back? Because they all told me don't look back because they already know when you look back, like in the movies, that's the first thing they gonna say, oh, they the ones who did it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I was young, I ain't know no better, so he was like, damn, bro, yeah, I was scared in the motherfucker. I'm like, nigga, shit. So when they pulled over, I'm like, what the fuck, that ain't us? So I'm looking back like, why the fuck, y'all? They're like, bro, why the fuck you? So when we got in the car, he's like, I told you not to look back, bro, but it's cool, even though we ain't do this shit. He's like, man, that shit crazy, now. He like, but now we gonna fight this shit, like, we gonna beat it, though. I'm like, I know we is, we ain't do this shit. He like, so when we get down, we gonna just, you know what I'm saying?
So he already knew, like, this shit might really hit the fan.
Yeah, the Gangster was already on it.
Whole time he told me his side. He talking about, man, I ain't tripping about that.
Gangster was
might be serious.
He like, it could be serious. You know what I'm saying? He like, but we know we ain't do this shit because they already been down. Me and Mike ain't never been down. We ain't never had no numbers. That's why they sucked us, to be honest.
Murray ain't never been down before.
Yes, he have. Murray, yes, he have. No, Murray got numbers, bro. That's Murray got one. Yeah, one number, and then he had one down for 18 months. That's my sister's baby daddy.
Oh, okay.
That's my kids. That's my niece, oldest niece.
I remember he was I thought he was like a juvie.
Hell no.
So that
nigga went down to Richmond for sure, and he broke a nigga's jaw down that bitch.
Yeah, Murray was the only one.
With a brick. Over freak, silly ass.
So the whole time your mindset clear, but he already getting you prepared, like bro, like this shit might be real.
Yeah.
All right, boom. So once you finally hit that cell that night, like, what you?
Man, I didn't even know I hit the cell. I was so fucking high.
So high as fuck.
I woke up in the morning and was in the cage.
You didn't know what's going on.
I didn't know what was going on, bro. I was that high. I even told my mom when I called her, I was like, I'll talk to you. She like, yeah, you know they gave you a call. She like, see, that's what.
Talk to your mom that night.
Yeah, because they gave us calls.
He ain't talking to nobody that night.
Yeah, they gave us calls that night. They let me get my call that night. They called my mama that same night. They told her I was in jail.
His mama ain't know he was in jail.
Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, bro. See what I'm saying?
That nigga told me.
There's a lot of shit we don't know. Just like when we went to jail, they split us up. We don't know. You know what I'm saying? We couldn't even see each other. We couldn't even say what the fuck was going on. What was none of that. So we don't know what the fuck was going on until we got home, and now we know what the fuck going on with each other, bro.
Whole time they probably treating you right, trying to treat you like a dog, so you can probably flip on him. Whole time they probably just playing around because they let you call your fucking mama, bro.
They like call your baba and tell her you in jail. I'm like, what? I woke up because I was already asleep in the cave. Like, what the fuck? I woke up, I was mad. I'm like, the fuck? I'm like, how I get in here? They like, yo, you don't know, sir? I'm like, man, I was about to pee all day. Like, listen, man, you gotta call your mama, man, tell her you in jail. Cause I was like, man, I'm fresh 18. I'm like, man, I'm fresh 18, man. I just turned 18, man. I'm like, I need to call my mom, bro. My mom don't know where the fuck I'm at, bro. He like, call her, man. So that's probably the only reason why he did let me out, cause I was pleading, bro.
Yeah.
I was like, nigga, I need to see my mama, man. My mama don't know where I'm at, man. I'm 18, bro. I just turned 18. My mom know I be in the house every night, nigga, before 12. Feel me?
Hell yeah, dude.
So, and then I'm her only boy. Only son. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, and that's how it was. Like, that's how I told him, like, it's so crazy how we got so much. We both the only boys and two sisters, bro. And we the babies out of everything. Nigga, my mama was going crazy, nigga, when I called. She said, you where? I said, man, nigga. And I told her about when I said Fat Mike, she said, Fat Mike, I know Fat Mike ain't in there. No, cause she know we was more spending the night. We, you know what I'm saying? We're killing each other close sometimes. We're sure, bro, here, you get. You know, we was really like brothers, like we was, you know what I'm saying, on that type of time. So she was like, no. Then she said, Murray, because she know my sister got the baby. She's like, hell no. I'm like, mama, I think it might be tight. But I'm like, we ain't do this shit.
But look though, do you know what you charged with yet? Or you?
No, I just told her I'm locked up.
In jail.
Yeah, shit, because they ain't tell us what we was locked up with yet. They just told us we going down. That day, you know what I'm saying? They just told us they just told us we was going down that day. That was it. Fingerprint our hands and all that extra shit.
Was already thinking like, I might be fucked. So
yeah, because bro already had told me in the car. You feel me?
So he already prepared your mindset, like
exactly. Like nigga, it gets serious. It can get serious, bro. Even though we ain't do this shit, it can get serious. And I'm like, oh, all right.
No, sure. That's really deep though, because the whole time he already mentally, nigga, day one, he already mentally preparing about himself. Nigga, day one, this nigga, he already know, like, nigga, as soon as I get there, I might go home tomorrow. Like, you even knowing the fucking severe this shit.
But my mind is on home though, or the whole time.
It is.
My mind on home the whole time. Even the whole 15 years, my mind was on home.
It was on home.
Non-stop.
All right,
I couldn't get it nowhere else. So if I did, then I would have been a victim of the prison of the system.
No, for sure. You don't want to.
Because I know a nigga I was in the cell with. He only had 5 years, turned his 5 years to 28 years by stabbing a nigga in the joint.
Oh my God, how
you feel me?
5 years passed, he probably like, damn, I could have been home.
Could have been home. If you would have just avoided sometimes a nigga and say what he want to say, nigga, let him see him come in your space and coming towards you. Ain't no time to go to, it ain't time to go to war. You can say 1,000 things, nigga. I know how many things that tricked me when I was little. Say, nigga, your mama this. But first you was just saying my mama was bad, fat ass and everything. Now you saying your mama ugly. Bro, stop trying to trick me out my spot, my nigga. You go ahead with that. Now you running up on me, I'm about to knock your shit down.
I respect that, bro. I take a lot of niggas do shit like that.
You gotta just learn.
People understand that discipline too. You understand that.
Structure, man. There's only two things that real men do. We either build or destroy. What you gonna do? I'm a builder, I'm a conqueror. I ain't trying to destroy nothing, bro.
Facts. I respect that, bro. That's deep as fuck, though. I like this right here. This about to get deep. So boom, all right, boom. So y'all got caught on a Thursday, right?
Yeah, I don't even know what day it was, to be honest. I ain't gonna even lie. I just know it was on my birthday.
Right,
hey, I ain't gonna even lie, because I can't even remember back then. You remember that much what day it was? I just know it was on my motherfucking birthday, man.
We left the motor.
Yeah, you was already, that bro was already
motor nightclub only open on Sundays.
So boom, y'all. So y'all ain't had court till Thursday, right?
I think, yeah,
so what's your mindset them next few days? Like, what is you getting prepared, though? Like, how you expect that?
Shit, I was in there trying to pray, and I was praying to God. I was in the convent in there trying to pray. But then it was like, when I start understanding what God was, now that I'm out, and when I was in there, when he was waking me up to what it was like, I ain't had a faith for real. I was just crying down to him because I was in trouble.
Yep, I be saying that.
And a lot of people don't understand, he ain't a genie to rub on the Bible, nigga. You know what I'm saying? You gotta have that faith, you gotta have that understanding, you gotta have that trust, you gotta have that belief. You know what I'm saying? And you gotta talk blessings over yourself and know what's going on and talk resistance to everything. That's why you say you got the power to turn, you destroy yourself or curse yourself or build yourself. So every day I'm like, man, I'm living, I'm healthy, I'm wealthy, I'm gonna have this, I'm gonna have this. Even if I don't got it, I'm saying it because God said do it. So I'm just trusting in him. But at the time, I ain't know that. So I always believed in him, but so I go straight praying to him. He like, Yeah,
you in trouble right now.
Yeah.
So why you
might be in trouble, though.
Yeah.
Because you might think you're a good kid. You are a good kid. Let's be honest, but you was doing a little bullshit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And that little bullshit you might think to the world is nothing, but to him is a million things. Because just to one day is 1,000 to him, and just to us it's just a day. Feel? So like when I learned that, I'm like, nigga, I'm pushing forward on everything now.
I'm glad you said that because I got that same thought though. Like, nigga, I used to be so mad at myself that like, man, why do I only pray when I get in trouble?
Yeah.
Like, so like I stopped doing that. I told my brother, I don't give a fuck if I get in trouble or not. I'm not about to call on God if I ain't doing it every day for good. And, you know what I'm saying? Even for like the small shit, even though I can talk, breathe, my fucking hands move. Cause niggas wish they could do what we do.
Yeah, because some of them can't do that, man. Like right now, my daughter in a wheelchair right now. They know my daughter, Kiana. My little midget Quartier, she can't move right now. She asked me the other day, her birthday just was yesterday. She just turned 20. You know what I'm saying? That's why I can't do what they can do. I ain't had nothing to even say nothing about that. I got paused. Normally I'm talking. I got paused, bro, for the first time in my life. I can't even have no answer for it. All I can just say is, God made everybody else different, baby.
You special.
But you a miracle, you here. That's all I can say. But she ready to go walk. She ready to go play. She ready to be like, Mom, every time I call your phone, I can't get to you. My mom mad at you. I'm ready to get to you, but I can't get to you because I can't even, feel me? Like, yeah. Like, I be salty. Like, she called me every day, bro. I can show you my phone. I got 1,000 calls from her. I had to block her right now just because she gonna keep calling, and it's gonna fuck up the meeting. You know, I'm like, I'm for real, man. Look, she called. I had to block her.
He did.
Look, I had to block her. Look how many times she calling me, man. She called me 1,000 times a day, bro. She on it, bro. Like she salty, she can't walk, nigga. If she can walk, nigga, she'll be to me every day. She'll be up under me, nigga. She salty at her mama. You know what I'm saying? Cause she know I'm a good dude. When she learned, cause she still smart, she know. Of course. She just can't move. So she like, Dad, this what happened to you? And she acting like this? Oh man, she crazy.
Mm-hmm. I was gone too long, man.
I can't, like I told her, I can't change nothing. All I can do is help you now and guide you, because what you is, you already is. All I can do is help you put the knowledge and wisdom in and push you forward. Yeah. These dudes ain't, you know what I'm saying? I can tell you how these dudes is, because I was once a boy, now I'm an alpha. You know what I'm saying? I was a cuff, a little cub for a minute. Now I'm becoming that like how Bar said, we ain't that little boy that cried wolf. We ain't never lied about shit. That little boy cried, lied so much to when it finally happened, they ain't believe his ass.
And I say that.
Nigga, every day we told the truth. And we can't help that the system ain't believe it. Y'all corrupted ass motherfuckers.
Your story ain't changed not one time.
You feel me? We ain't changed this one time. They stories changed 5 times. So why you think we shouldn't get paid $50 million? Do something different for a change in your life. Because y'all the one lied 5 different times. We said the truth the whole 15 years. So if a nigga lying, his story gonna switch up, because I'm believe it was a story before a man was in jail. His story switched up, so that's why he went back to prison.
Yeah.
Yeah. Man, I'm trying to tell you.
This shit get deep. Okay, boom. So let's get back on track. So boom, you had court Thursday, right? So you already like prepare. What did you prepare your bond to be set? And like, what the fuck did you prepare the court? Cause that's your first case ever.
Yeah.
First time at court. So you know, and you probably don't even know that you all over the fucking news and shit yet, do you?
Nope. We don't even know yet until I think we had went to court the first time when somebody was telling us like, man, y'all niggas. I think we was in the hallway and so going to court. It was like looking at us different, like, ooh. It was even girls like in the inmates girls was looking at. I'm talking about the CO. I'm talking about it was just different. That's the only how we knew it was like everybody's eyes was on us, bro. I promise you, it was like we was it. Like
when you seen
they celebrities, it was like we was already celebrities, like already, bro. I promise you, it was like they was like they gonna be back home. Some of the CEOs like, what's her name, man? The sweet one lady, white lady. What's her name, Miss
who you talking about?
White lady who always talked to us, bro, every time we got in the booth, bro. The fat white lady. Miss Carrie, what's her name? Carrie.
I remember Morgan. Morgan was the dude, and then he used to be with the other black lady. They used to let us kick it in the bullpen.
Yeah, him. And then it was remember the white lady always used to talk to us when we come up there.
You was cool with one of them. She was old.
Yeah, the older, yeah.
The cell, put me in your cell.
She cool people, man. She used to always, when we just got back this time, she is like, oh my God.
Yeah, they be remembering us.
I can't believe y'all here again. She like, this time what y'all here? And we was like, we coming home
Bro,
this
we used to go back to the county on the kill.
We already knew it, though.
It's like they knew we was fighting, but we was like, they be like, man, y'all probably get it next time.
You know,
feel me? Like, cause
we came back 3 times. We came back 3 times.
Like, we
came back in 09. Remember they did that little one week had shit, just took that little bit off of it. Knocked my shit down to 65.
Well, they take 28 off.
Yeah, so shit, I was like, man, what the I'm thinking we about to go home and shit. I done gave my TVs away all the time.
Me too.
Oh, you talking about the appeal shit?
Yeah, the first appeal. Because look, we won it. We won our first appeal. All right, my fault.
How did you feel when you first like start seeing them cameras and shit though?
I ain't even know until I went in there and the camera people was in there for real. So like when they was in there, like it was crazy for sure. That's when I knew it was serious. I ain't gonna lie, but I still had faith that we was gonna get out. But even though we got sunk, but I still had faith though that day, like, man, we gonna get out this shit. You know what I'm saying?
You did?
Hell yeah.
We all had that faith, bro.
Yeah.
Like I'm telling you, like we all knew we was innocent.
Yeah,
you feel
so
me?
a nigga was just like, we getting out. We know we ain't do it. I mean, if a nigga had a little something to do with it, I'd be like, damn. I don't know, but I'm like, nigga, I know for sure. Now one of us had nothing to do with this shit. Like, not just myself. Now one of us, all 4 of us. So it's like,
we ain't do it.
Nigga, we going home. I was telling nigga, all my bitches, my mamas, my cousins, especially my hoes, because my hoes was coming to see me. They was like, so nigga, you coming tomorrow? I said, I promise.
No,
I promise failed. They was like, bitch, I'm gone.
So look, so once you found out, so once the white lady came back and told you like what the fuck you charged with, because you didn't know what the fuck you was hit with yet. So once you found out your charges though, like
I still have faith. I still have faith. Yeah, as soon as she told me, they told me you got attempted murder, felonious assault, induced panic, and felonious assault on the officer. I'm like, when she said that, I said, bitch, I got a felonious. I said, who I fucked up? She said, oh, he hurt himself when he hit the fence. I said, man, that shit ain't reading anyway, but I just wanted to know. But I said, because I ain't did none of this shit anyway, but I just want to know. I said, but that's definitely ain't going to read in the courtroom. I say, how you going to say I hit this nigga or felonious assault him because he jumped over the gate chasing me and he broke his leg? Bitch, stop playing with me, man. So now right there, I was like, oh yeah, they about to throw every different things on us. I promise right there.
Mad or you scared?
No, I was mad because I already knew like they about to throw everything on us now. I just knew like, oh, they about to do some lying. Cause she lying already. I'm like, and she stuck with it like, yeah, like I'm an investigator and that's what he told me. Like, and I'm like, okay.
So how did you expect that hearing to go? Did you expect it to go the way it did go?
I thought it was gonna go different. Like, I ain't gonna lie, I thought they was gonna come in there like we found this, like, cause we sat in there for a minute to where they should have found some evidence, like we ain't do this shit, anything, but they, you know what I'm saying, they ain't even care. They didn't never find nothing. So they still ain't like, I'm like, okay, they ain't find no guns, they ain't find, you know what I'm saying, they found shells, but not in, you know what I'm saying, the areas where they try to say, you know what I'm saying, and then they didn't even, then they come to figure out that's what they said, but then when the results come back to evidence, they never even found shells.
Back then, though.
They ain't find nothing. They just lied about everything. They said they did that. I guess they was trying to say that for one of us to say something different in the courtroom or whenever they had us asking us questions. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it's like, nigga, all right, that's cool. Like, even when they came in there, it was like, we set y'all out there all day. You know what I'm saying? Because they set us out there for at least 7 hours, man. They searched the scene at least 7 hours, bro. We ain't leave to the next day. The birds was chirping, man. I woke up. I was asleep, bro, in the back of the car, so I woke up, heard the birds chirping. Like, I'm like, man, hey, man, we still in this motherfucker? He like, yeah, we got to search for that shit. We know y'all did it. And I'm like, y'all know we did what? I was so drunk and high. I was like, man, you know we did what? He like, you know what? I went right back to sleep, bro. Woke back up, they testing our hands. After that, I went right back to sleep, woke back up. That's when I called my mama. After that, I woke back up, in jail. Now they tell me something, you got attempted murder, 3 of them counts. 5 felonious assaults, induced panic, resisting arrest, felonious assault on a police officer. You know what I'm saying?
Tell me how many felonious assaults came out of the air.
Man,
we had like 8 felonious assaults,
I say, then you overdicted me.
I say,
damn.
Motherfuckers in the car.
Man, you hear me? They overdicted and
they over the fucking.
I was like, I ain't gonna lie, when they overdicted me, I was scared. That point, I ain't gonna lie.
You was scared?
Hell yeah.
We had a 21.
But I still had faith I was gonna come, but I was scared in a motherfucker, nigga.
So how did you more feel when you heard that bond, that $1 million bond number? Then once the shit flipped,
when I ain't gonna lie, because we already got out on bond, right? So I was like, I was like, damn, this not getting serious in this bitch. We might not be going nowhere in a minute. But it was for real, I'm being honest, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, damn, we might not be going nowhere. How the fuck they just do that? You know what I'm saying? Because the lady said we get out, boom. You know what I'm saying? When bro, she found out that he, you know what I'm saying, was graduating. She like, boom, she took our bond down. Boom, she let us out. Right. So we get out. We out for 2 weeks, right? I done went out of town and some more shit.
No, I'm saying though, you were happy as fuck though. First, your bond was set for an M, right?
Yeah.
Then that shit happened, right?
Yeah.
Then y'all shit got flipped to like 2,000.
Yeah.
How did you feel though? Like, exactly at that moment? Cause I know at first you scared as fuck.
Yeah, hell yeah.
That shit happened. You probably like, nigga, okay, I gotta prepare myself to go up there.
And I told my mama, I said, man, you gotta put your house up when that shit went up. She said, I ain't doing that one, son.
Nah, the shit flipped. Nah, shit flipped though. Yeah. You excited though, right?
Hell yeah.
So now you about to leave. What's on your mind? What's the fucking plan? Like, what did you do after?
When I got out on bond, like when we got out on bond the first time, I ain't gonna lie, like I fucked the shit out some shit. I ain't gonna lie, I had to. I fucked all that day, at least 3 or 4, 5 hoes. I was a hoe back then. I ain't gonna lie, I fucked at least 5 different hoes that day. You had me fucked up. And my mama house, and my mama will tell you. So she told me I was a hoe. Because I was scared and nervous. Shit, nigga. I ain't know what was gonna go on. I had faith, but it was like, nigga, if I do, I'll fuck the shit out some shit before I went down. You know what I'm saying? And I can vouch that shit for a couple of minutes, couple of years. I can talk about that if I go down. You know what I'm saying? At least I got a little talk about a little bit, little bragging skills. That's gonna run out eventually. You know what I'm saying? So now I go from there, I go do some bullshit. I ain't gonna lie, I go to my mama, tell her like, you might have to put your house up. She say, no, I ain't doing that one. I say, because if we do go back to court, somebody gotta do something, because what if we go down? She say, I ain't doing that. I say, you know what, don't worry about it. I stole like $200 from my mama's pocket. You know what I'm saying? So I take it to somebody. You know, they do some things, and they just in case I had to get another bond, I had 10,000 put to the side.
Okay, so boom.
You know what I'm
whole
saying?
time, this whole weekend, your mind said you like, wait, you 50-50 for real.
Yeah, because I had to ask my cousin too, though.
50-50.
I had to ask my cousin when I got out on
down.
bond. He told me, he said, cuz, even though you innocent, no, I'm just gonna be honest, I've been down. This is my cousin in LA. He in Florida right now. You know, he got his own license business. You know, he moved his barbershop from Cleveland. He used to have it on 79th and Cedar. Now he moved to LA. You know what I'm saying? And he told me, like, man, you might go down, cuz, you might need to get prepared. That meaning, go get you some pussy, go get you some money. So I did what he told me. Go get you some money and go get you some pussy. You know what I'm saying?
You did that.
And I did that. You know what I'm saying? And I gave my mama her $200 back after I made my 10,000 back. And told her, if she smacked the shit out of me and told me don't never steal. Her dude was Saudi, thought he was gonna do something, but we didn't talk about that on camera. We did something to him. But you know what I'm saying? He'd never even come towards me no more. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? Just grown man. Like my mama, I stole from mama, not you. You shouldn't even get involved. You know what I'm saying? Now you gotta be on the flow. You should have just, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Nigga, I'm already sorry that I might even go down. You know what I'm saying?
I'm handle this right now.
What the fuck is you doing? You know what I'm saying?
Imagine Ken in jail, Ken aggressive. Yeah. I am too.
So,
I was sorry in that bitch. I had to.
So listen,
they force you in that bitch.
That same little weekend, y'all both was definitely trying to get some bread. But your mama said, dude wasn't like
real,
like
that shit was serious in that bitch.
Time. You already know, like nigga.
No, for real, you already know.
Get some money to pay off these fees, lawyers fees and shit.
Yeah, cause I'm cool already. I ain't tripping about nothing. You feel me?
Sure.
I'm thinking like shit. I'm thinking like we about to keep just going to court.
I'm gonna
be outside. Feel me? Like
you like Mississippi play like next court day. I might sit the fuck down. So let me. I gotta do out here. Have some money put up for the books money and shit.
Yeah.
Okay, y'all see that? Two different mindsets. These niggas on two different paths the whole time. This nigga like none of this shit about to get that deep.
No, for real.
Like this shit might get that deep.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So boom, y'all had court that Monday, right?
I had to go first because they had to make my bond.
Yeah. Then we went down later on that day. He went in first though.
I had to go to
court.
Yeah, we went to court that same day, but he went in first.
No, I'm saying.
I had to go to bond hearing court that Monday. Remember they let me out to graduate.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's how you went first, and then we went behind you. Then they let us out right behind you that same day, but we got out at night. Actually, to be honest, because our bond took so long to get clear.
They let me
out
first because I had to graduate.
Yeah.
So they kind of rushed me out. Yeah. And my mama, they made my bond so cheap for me to get out.
So the whole time, this nigga went to jail. I almost went to jail twice that day, and you was still in there. So you get out to nighttime. Okay.
Yep.
Facts.
I remember that night. I was sorry because I was screaming every time. Like, man, I'm like, y'all let my brother out. Why y'all ain't let me out? And I was the last out of all the four to get out, though. You know what I'm saying? So I was really going through it. I was salty as fuck. Niggas, gangster walk past you like, bro, you gonna get out, nigga, just relax.
I'm about to say,
you know what I'm saying?
Like, nigga, I'm not even get out no more.
Yeah, I was salty. You know, I was in that bitch. I'm like, and then I forgot my own social. You know, if you don't remember your social, they gotta keep you, nigga. I was salty. You know what I'm saying? 18, I'm like, man, I don't remember that shit. So I'm getting more madder. You know what I'm saying? Like, you sitting in this bitch now, nigga, more. We don't care about all that, sir. Shut the fuck up and sit down now. You wanna talk shit? I'm like, fuck you there, bitch. You know what I'm saying? Because it was a lady police officer. She like, you talking shit? She like, what makes you? Do you see this motherfucking gun on my head? I'm like, I don't give a fuck about none of that. I'm like, you need to call my mama and ask her what's my motherfucking social and get me out of here. All my niggas that left out of here, I need to get the fuck out of here. She like, you ain't going nowhere. Sit the fuck down. And then she came with that mace. I sat down because I knew she was serious.
Hey, one thing for sure.
For real.
I'm saying y'all mamas though, like y'all mamas was y'all.
Man, because our mamas was our backbone, man. Fuck them hoes. I mean, them hoes was there, but them hoes wasn't there for me all like that. I'm gonna be 1,000. You know what I'm saying?
That's deep, bro.
Real talk.
Because he talking about them hoes.
Them hoes wasn't there for me. Them hoes wasn't there. I had 2 hoes was there. I had 10 hoes before I went to That's bad. Only 2 of y'all was there.
How that shit how you feel, bro?
I was salty than a motherfucker. Like, this bitch, all the shit I done did for you stinking bitches. I ain't just giving you pipe. I was giving you bitches money. Y'all was using me. You know what I'm saying? All type of shit. You know what I'm saying? And then it's like, I don't even want to keep you, bitch. Go. And I even told a couple of them, like, hey, I can't. You know what I'm saying? Probably do nothing. Just, you know what I'm saying? Here, like, even just take a picture of the street and let me know I'm alive, man. You know what I'm saying? Go to my neighborhood, just take a picture of the you know what I'm saying?
The stove.
You can't do that. So I was like, now I'm out. Now you see the same females, bro. I promise the guy they want to suck a nigga skin off this motherfucker.
I'm know it, bro.
But some of them I ain't even give. I only gave one of them a chance. But one of them I didn't. A couple of them I didn't, so they just saw it.
Chance, though, bro. Why you think you did that?
Cause she was my ex, a little stinking hoe. My little doo-wop.
Okay, she got
Yeah,
lucky.
my little Reed, little doo-wop. But she ain't getting no more.
Right.
I told her, yeah, you was lucky you got a part of that because. But I was thirsty at the time too, though. You know what I'm saying? Nigga was fresh out. She called me on one of them. Yeah, though, she was cool though. But that's only why I gave her a chance because she did some real shit too though. When I got home, we did that just because you threw a little 5,000 in my pocket. You know what I'm saying? I was happy, like, okay, give me a little 5,000. Okay, let me give you a little. Rocking a little blow real quick. They think I'm gonna get up out of here one time for real.
So when you left out at nighttime, were there like cameras and shit waiting for you too, or you ain't had that whole experience like
They was out there when we came out. Our second time we was out, but the first time I got out at night, so they wasn't out there. And I got out. Even my mom and my sister was just out there waiting on me.
But once you found out like nigga, this is a real high profile case, nigga. I'm on the news, cameras following you, like you on some real life shit that you see on fucking TV shows. How that shit, how you feel, and what's your thoughts process though? Like this shit is fucking insane, man.
No, for real. That shit definitely was crazy. I was just thinking like, man, there's so much motherfucking people out here. Because we had people sleeping out there too or some shit at one point in time. But Sunday was sleeping in like,
when we got sentenced.
Yeah.
When we got sentenced,
yeah,
our family still was outside for 3 days.
Yeah.
No justice, no peace with Art McCoy.
They slept outside the jail?
Yeah, they slept outside in like bean bags and some shit. Some shit that I forgot the fucking name of his tents or whatever.
They was out there with the
and the COs came. They let me and him out together and let us see them out. I know what I'm saying, the window at the cells.
Yeah.
We was out 4 in and 4 out with the band in black. They was like, "Hey man, it's too deep, man. We had to let y'all out, man. Look at y'all family out there, man. This shit is sad. This shit is you like, man, y'all gotta be fucking.
You hear some shit like no
fuck
justice.
all that, man. Y'all gotta be."
No peace. That
shit.
The whole county.
Hell yeah. The whole county here. To the whole county here. Everybody hitting the windows.
Y'all know how that shit. How y'all feel like that shit? Get y'all like more faith. You know.
Hell yeah.
Like,
no, I ain't gonna even lie. That shit felt good as fuck. I was like, nigga, we about to go home for sure.
You just knew it.
No, for real though. Like a nigga already had the faith. You know what I'm saying? Even though like people was having me in spirit, but I already had. Like I said, no matter what people were saying, I still was saying like. I ain't had no doubt. Like, fuck, if I was getting, bro, they niggas, I was like, I'm going home. You know what I'm saying? But when that even happened more, like, I'm like, yeah, we definitely going home. Like, we got people really so, like, out there. Like, it ain't just our family members either, though. Like, it was a lot of motherfuckers out there. And I'm like, damn. You know what I'm saying?
Tell him how you felt when you got that 92 years.
Oh, No, hold on. We gotta go to the part where you got that 100K bond, nigga. You couldn't buy back out again, nigga. How that shit feel?
No, for real. We all couldn't buy back out. That shit
nigga, because the whole time, nigga, you kept getting out of jail, nigga. You thinking,
this my third
got new judge now, too, though.
Tell
me about that, man. Tell me about all that. That shit get deep. They missed that part, man. You had a new judge, now your bond went up. So, boom, y'all remember the first bond, $1 for real. The second bond, 2 racks. Half court again. Third time, how'd that go?
Man, we had, they switched our judge, you feel me? That's when shit got real.
No, for real.
We got introduced to Peter Corrigan, bro.
Yeah, Peter Corrigan, motherfucker.
So y'all both had the same judge the whole time, right?
We all got the same judge.
All 4 of us did. Had the same judge. We all was charged. It's okay. That's why the case so fucked up. Like, we all was charged with the same thing.
I heard.
And, like, they found 2 guilty and 2 not. And, like, the whole time our lawyers was telling us, like, 1 guilty, all guilty. One not guilty, all y'all not guilty. So it was, like, some dirt in the game from day one, man.
Yeah. You ain't never seen 2 get found innocent, 2 not guilty, and 2 guilty. Like, if one go home,
and we all in
home.
The same car, though. Like, ain't nobody in different cars, nigga.
We in the same car.
Like, I could lay my head on this nigga chest if I could.
You gave him 138 years, though, together. Like,
it's crazy.
And you let 2 go home?
Like, so I see if I was in a separate car, you're like, yeah, maybe he didn't do it. He, like, you peer pressure, or, you know what I'm saying? Or maybe he was in the wrong place. Like, we all in the same car.
And it's like, once the cops get involved, when you get a judge, brother, I found out that Peter Corrigan is a cop judge.
Yeah.
Oh, he used to be a police officer.
Yeah.
His family, his last name Corrigan, bro.
That's a whole love.
Man, when I was a juvenile, bro, I caught a case and I had a Corrigan.
The podcast.
I had Patrick Corrigan was my and it's so many. My grandmother had Brian Corrigan,
Yep.
Feel me?
Yep.
My grandma killed my grandfather. My grandma had
I remember
Brian
he had a
Courtney.
brother named Brian Courtney.
There's so
I do
many
remember
of
that
them,
too.
and they all like police judges, and they buy the book, and he was one of them
crazy.
ones
I do
that
remember his
like,
brother too.
man, that nigga he struck for fear of me. I ain't gonna. He turned into my worst enemy, bro.
Yeah, Peter Courtney, definitely.
So your mindset going to that third court that you was expecting to hear that 100K bond, would you though?
I didn't even know our judge was switched up.
You didn't even know?
I didn't.
That should surprise you like fuck, huh?
Yeah, I didn't know who Peter Courtney was.
But you ain't even know that shit was gonna get that serious though, so that shit probably ain't really affect you.
I thought we was probably about to get like some indictments or something, and then we go back home.
Go back home?
Yeah.
Okay, so once they hit you with that, did your mindset go from, okay, this shit more serious now?
Hell yeah. It was shit, they put them cuffs on me.
Nah, you might go back upstairs.
I just came from the house, you feel me? I just left the doors open in the house.
Fuck. Hold on. Did you have something planned like, man, after court, I'm about to go do this, I'm about to go roll up, I'm about to go smoke the whole time they just smoke the cuffs on you?
Bruh, it was like, my last days on the street was like, I feel like I went to like a Father's Day car show at Carouge Park. And I ain't had my old school because they took my shit. And I remember like I went to Ponderosa up in Warrensville back in the day, and we went to court, and then I don't remember nothing else about the streets no more. From that time,
it was over with.
Yeah, we went to court. Like when we went to court, like I seen my dude Murr, I seen his hands go behind his back, and I just see all of us just getting cuffed up, and it was just like, that shit was new. You feel me? Like we about to get booked in the county. You feel me? Like
all that school shit start like we playing this out your head. Like man, I could be acting right now. I just got 23 points on
it's summertime right now. It's like y'all about to lock us up for the summer.
Hell yeah.
It's June. Summertime.
Definitely summertime.
Summer. He ain't thinking like
I ain't thinking
46
about
years.
No, for real though.
I don't know about that yet. You just thinking like, okay,
I don't know about that.
So you hit that cell. What's going on?
For real, nigga definitely was thinking about that summertime.
You was?
Hell yeah. Cause that's when we got locked up. That's the best time of the year, nigga. Your life period. Every time the summer, everything be jumping, nigga. You be seeing so much shit.
And
just like now, since I'm like, dang.
Back then,
everything coming out. Shit, you want to see a female man.
Used to be in the county. It was like so many clubs downtown and bars that you could just look out the county window and see everybody just kicking it. What's that, East Knife and all that shit? There was so many clubs, and they just coming through with their old schools. Everybody, LeBron had a club over here.
Yeah.
It was just lit. You feel me? Like, and we in the county. They separated us.
And we always throw summer jam block parties our own neighborhood and shit.
Yeah, that nigga was talking about that shit yesterday.
Kid, I told him.
For real, man. That shit be shaking like a motherfucker.
I have her
everybody and their mama wanted to come up here. They was up this bitch. It wasn't just our neighborhood. It was like, nigga, everybody knew to come up here. Like, that's the Miles summer block party. And that bitch a 3-day special. Oh, niggas
about the one outside. We be having 3-day block parties right here.
3-day block parties?
Yeah, on the wall.
I think I heard about that.
Them the Miles block parties. But go ahead.
Right. So look, when you was you expecting about that 100K bond? So say you all had court that same day, right? At the same time?
We always had court together, no matter what.
No matter what.
Yeah, I was tripping. They talking about $1 million bond. I was like, bitch, y'all tripping. Like,
$1 million? Your shit was $1 million?
Yeah, that was the first time.
Yeah, okay, yeah. No, hell no. I thought we was gonna just be out for real for a minute. Until we went to court. I thought we was gonna be out all the way until we went to court. Hell yeah, I had plans to do something. My motherfucking birthday just passed, shit. I was still supposed to be out.
Our birthday close as fuck, you feel me?
I know your shit was like the fucking next week, wasn't it?
Yeah. I was still supposed to be out. I was supposed to have at least 3 more days of party.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, that's how I do now. Still to this day, my birthday be, nigga, I'm partying for 3 more days straight. My shit May 28th, nigga, I'm all the way prior to June 1st in that motherfucker, prior to June 3rd. Nah, that's how long I be partying. Fuck that.
Now they smack that handcuffs on. All y'all niggas getting split up, man. Now y'all fuck around, never see each other again for into the next day of court.
To the next court.
How that shit feeling? doing your brothers
That's
like
when
y'all
the nigga
always
was
do.
salty. I ain't gonna lie. That's when the hurt was coming in for real, cause we all was hurt because like when we got found guilty, we all like, and they got not. We all went back to the back room, so that shit was hurting. Niggas was crying, niggas was holding each other, niggas was salty, nigga.
You know them niggas was like they got found out guilty, they was salty. We all was supposed to get found out guilty.
And that's all they was saying. Like, even though they didn't get found guilty, that's what they was saying. They like, damn, bro, we ain't know that shit was gonna go like that. They kept saying, one guilty, one not, bro. Y'all niggas hold y'all heads, though. They like, you know what I'm saying, we got y'all backs and all this or whatever, but, you know.
That shit like, I ain't gonna lie, y'all, I was really talking about the 100K moment, dog. So, was you like trying, like, how was you trying to train your mind though? Like, cause y'all ain't had no fucking court date set yet. So like, what's your next routine? The next few days?
I was just working out. I ain't gonna even lie. I wasn't even thinking about nothing. I wasn't even thinking about nobody. I was just starting working out. I ain't gonna even lie.
That's all we used to do, bro. We used to work out, push up,
squat. Working out.
They be not like I'm on 5B, Ken on 7, Gangsta on 9, Murder on 11. You fight one of them on 11, bring your ass to 7. You gotta run into Ken.
And you gonna find out?
Oh, we beating your ass.
How y'all gonna find out? Y'all word travel like that?
Travel like crazy in the joint. You'll be surprised like how the joint is like. You know what I'm saying? It's never like the streets. It's like this ain't no freedom in that bitch. I'm saying, but like how the world travel in the streets, it travels just like that in the joint. I promise.
If Ken get into something, they gonna tell Fat Mike. If I might get into something, Ken already know.
No matter where you go, you not
for real. You gotta think about it. Other niggas go to the hole on other levels and pies, and then they might end up on my block. Them I was just up there with Ken in his cell. You know what I'm saying? Then I might say Ken's a flicks. Or then my celly might go to the hole, go up there with Murd. Damn, I was just down there with Fat Mike. You feel me? And
yep, that's how it be.
If we go to the hole, I might go back to my same level unless one of them go to the hole and they'll swap us. You know what I'm saying? Because it's too many of them. We got separations.
So, the severity of the case though, after that 100K, man, what was that phone call with your mama like? Because now you do like knowing this shit like more serious now. So what's your plans and what's your routine like?
Shit, when I was in there, it was like
you got no court date set now.
No court date. My mama was turning into a gorilla. Like this when my mama turned into a superwoman. My mama got to doing all this shit. Like that shit lit a fire in her. My mama turned into like my #1 activist, bruh.
Hell yeah.
Like she started getting all the appeal monies, calling the attorney. She calling Z1079.
What?
She calling CSU. She wrote Al Sharpton. Man, what? My mama ain't playing no games. That's why I could say like that shit lit a torch in my mama, because my mama knew like her son was wrongfully in prison, and jail never put my mama into that state of frame like, oh, I gotta get my son out. Y'all got me fucked up. This is my only son.
So your parents never had no doubt like this possibly could have happened.
My whole neighborhood was, we went down there about 15 cars, bro. Like I said.
My mom was like, no, they ain't do it. For sure.
The whole neighborhood they ain't do it. He from 114, I'm from 119. My other Cody from 119, my other one from 114. That's both of us all put together. That's a lot of families in one. And we all stay in this neighborhood. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, the world go travel. They ain't do that. Oh, we know for a fact they ain't do that.
No, for real though.
My next
give y'all faith.
Man, it's so hell
yeah.
It's older motherfuckers in the neighborhood to this day. I be saying like, damn, so happy to see you, baby. I was like, man, you funny as fuck. Real though. I really just seen this old lady the other day. She was happy as fuck.
It was 4 of us, so that's 4 families. That's all on bullshit. Like, hold on, we gotta get them out.
No, for real. That's a lot of people.
Like, my mama gotta meet your mama. Your mama gotta meet my mama. They about to.
They on fucking fire.
My mama on trash too. Like, what? Nigga, he supposed to be in school.
No, for real.
And all our mamas on trash though too. Like they all our mamas turned up to the max, and then all our sisters on it too. Like, oh, how much money they need for these appeals? Like, they need appeal lawyers and all that. Like,
they ain't playing.
They ain't playing. They was like, we can't do shit but work out. So it's like you gotta keep your head up. We know that. You know.
How long was y'all sentenced out that bitch before y'all first day of pre-trial?
Man, for like some months for real, man. That shit,
months.
because we sat in that bitch for 18 months in the county. Then I got to Lorraine. I said in that bitch, niggas was like, nigga, you ain't,
that was another year.
So pre-trial, how long was pre-trial? Like you said, it was 2 weeks, right?
We went to trial for like 2 weeks.
Oh yeah. Your trial was.
It was 4 of us.
2 weeks, right?
But we had to sit down for like 17, 18 months though.
All right, boom. So listen, y'all already sitting down inside that bitch for a while though, right?
Yeah.
First day of trial hit. You know what I'm saying? Y'all already sitting in that bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like, was y'all like mentally prepared to like sit down in jail if y'all had to? But by that time, since y'all already been in jail for so long, y'all already fucking got this little bedtime routine schedule. I got this workout routine schedule. Or was you playing like this shit gonna be a smooth trial? I'm going home. Or was y'all like mentally prepared? Like,
for sure. Nigga had definitely was thinking like a nigga still going home.
Yeah, we was going home.
I ain't gonna lie. A nigga still had that on his mind. Even though niggas started bidding. But it was like,
Yeah,
a nigga ain't had no choice. Because it was like,
feel me? Like,
nigga ain't had no choice.
We all gangsters, you feel me? Like, that ain't
Yeah.
no question. Like, we ain't no pussies neither. So it's like, nigga get faced with 100 years. It's just what it is. Like, we ain't tripping. And I can't even explain like how the fuck we built like that. But I'm really not tripping. I'm about to go into bed mode. I know how to quiet draw the you know what I'm saying? Like, cause, man, what? We dealing the strength now when you locking certain motherfuckers up. So it's like, I ain't tripping about being in here, but I'm ready to come home.
you ready to come home?
Yeah, I'm ready to come home ASAP. Like,
but if you had to stay, you know, so fuck it, I'll stay in this bitch.
If I got to, if my hand like that, yeah, I'm gonna sit down. I could do some monk shit. I'm about to work out. I'm about to do everything I want to do that I can do, and I ain't gonna worry about nothing that I can't control.
So first day of trial, going in there. So y'all already like fuck it. So how'd that go? Did it go the way you expected? And did you lose the first few days of trial, or did you lose any day of trial? You know what I'm saying? If you did, like, what was the worst day of trial where like you really had to sit back and think to tell yourself like, damn, did I really start doing this shit? Cause you know they probably be punished like, oh, he murderer, he a murderer,
Right.
he killer, he is like really saying shit about you that you probably don't even like. What the fuck? Am I really this type shit? Like, did that shit really get that deep though for you though, to the point where like you really trying to like, damn, did I really do this shit though?
It used to be like, I ain't gonna lie, like, it used to be like when the cops used to come in there, like, man, we had these 2 white cops, like, they testified against us like that. We was just, it was the cops, bro. You feel me? Like, Lundy and Lance
Lundy, Lance, and
the 2 white cops, Lance and them. But Keener, it was Keener and Lance. It was these 2 white cops. They was like, they was on the force for like 9 years. They was like in the Marines together.
Crazy.
But you were never like you to hear cops lie though. Like, you think that the cops go tell the truth. These cops talking about some. I drove the car. We hunted down our prey. We was busting U-turns in the middle of the street, like.
No, for real.
And it's like all these stories that we never even heard of, like.
No, for real though. They talking about some. Definitely talking about some.
They talking about I drove at a reckless speed to chase this car down. Kenny came out the window shooting. And all this type, like it was them days, you know what I'm saying? The days when the cops was taking
that last day of court, like, or we about to fast forward, but then we gonna skip back though. Like, if you already look back down at it though, like, why would y'all think like that they really found y'all guilty for that? Like, what type of evidence or what would y'all feel like really made them to say guilty to y'all to? Like what y'all think they had on y'all or what against y'all? I feel like that really made them found y'all guilty that day.
I feel like how they was been said, like they just wanted to make an example out of us because we were only 2 ain't had no numbers and them 2 did. That's what somebody told me. So, you know what I'm saying? Because they ain't have nothing on us for real. Like, you know what I'm saying? You ain't had the person who said was shot. They came to court, said they don't know who shot them. All they seen was a light skin on. We far above from light skin, someone shooting. And they said I was the shooter, you know what I'm saying? So it was like, we don't know, like, what did y'all have? Like, what could y'all say? Like, only thing y'all can say is, only thing they can say is what they said. Like, they the cops. Why would we not believe our own officer over y'all?
Yeah.
Which is the truth. I mean, I look at it now, I mean, you know what I'm saying? I know it's wrong, but I'd be like, I won't believe nobody over my brothers either, though. You know what I'm saying? Of my neighbor or people that I believe in the neighborhood is good too, though. You know what I'm saying? So it's like they say they go to school to stick for each other. You know what I'm saying? Like once they say something, I gotta go with it. That's what the one officer said. That's why he lied. But then he said what came to him was I had to get out of there. Like my partner wanted to tell the truth. I feel like I needed to tell the truth. So they came forward and told the truth for us.
That's fucking deep, bro. Thank God they did that. So boom,
No, for
their
real.
trial, right? Okay, but like I said, was there any day of trial where y'all actually felt like shit was bad for y'all? Like, was it like the worst day of trial when y'all had to really sit back and think?
Yeah, the first 2 days.
Where it's like, I probably did this shit. The way they talk to me like I did it.
Yeah. I mean, I ain't started thinking that till I was already down.
That's
like
on
a couple
appeal,
years.
bro. When we was already down.
Yeah.
Not in them days.
Oh, not.
You gotta wait. 15 years is a long time.
Yeah.
First 1, 2, 3. No, I'm going home.
So y'all still.
You gotta wait till we get to 9, 10, 11, 12. That's when you start to get doubt. That's when you like, damn, I've been saying I'm gonna go home for 8, 9 years.
Yeah,
and
for
you ain't
real.
been home yet.
Yeah,
And the appeal still getting denied at 8, 9, 10 years.
No, for real.
You start to get some doubt then.
That's when you start thinking too, like you just said too, like damn, did I do this shit? But you know a nigga ain't do this shit. Now you in that bitch mind trip, like
Christmas is already, and in that 11, 10 years, me and Kenny went to the hole and got transferred from different prisons sometimes.
No, for real. Nigga
Quite a few
Toledo,
times.
Mansfield, Trumbull. Crazy.
So, you know, like, you'll get to being in that bitch, and then, like, sometimes, like, you'll be in that bitch for so long, like, don't let you miss some commissary, you ain't got nothing, and then, like, the prison might be on hunger strike, and you sitting in a cell with nothing, and that cell cold, you know what I'm saying? You don't go to the store till 2 weeks, so you really can't eat nothing. We both can't get no money on our books. We owe court costs the whole prison bid.
No,
they
for
made
real,
us pay for the trial and hit us with
for real though.
state pay. They took our state pay.
Oh my God!
So we can't get no money on our books the whole
had to
bid.
get money sent to other niggas.
The other niggas.
So look,
food boxes.
Last day of trial, though, right? How long did it take for the verdict to come? And what was your mindset like while y'all sitting there thinking? How long did it take for the verdict to come? And what was like your mindset sitting there, like thinking, waiting to hear like guilty, not guilty, and how did you feel like the trial already went throughout those few days? Talk about answer like one by one.
I mean, I feel like.
How was you feeling sitting down there?
When they said when we was in the back, when we was about to get the verdict read.
Yeah, while the dog was waiting on them to get ready.
Bro, we was in the bullpen that whole morning. They came and got us.
How long did it take?
We got sentenced we got found guilty at like 4 o'clock. Cause it was like breaking news around the time when the news be coming on like 3:30, 4:30. Feel me? Okay. So it was like we was sitting in the. Me and my dude G, we was in the same holding cell. Murder and Kenny, they was right next to us. We was all in the judge's chambers. So we was waiting probably about 5, 6 hours.
So what was your mindset getting ready for the verdict? Did you have faith? Was you scared?
I remember me and Gangster, we was in the cell and shit. And I'm like H to the is O, V to the is A. Not guilty, y'all gotta
that was
feel
their
me.
shit for sure.
I kept saying that, and then I'm like, bro, come on, we about to say a prayer, bro. And then we prayed, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, for sure, that's deep, bro.
And they called us all in there together. You feel me?
You know some stuff.
I remember we all came in there together. We was all like, our families. The courtroom was packed. Like both sides of the courtroom was packed. Like, and I just,
you was scared though, bro?
I was nervous. Hell yeah.
That was a beautiful prayer we all did.
What? But they called my dude. They like Deontay Creel. They got the reading here. They said not guilty.
Yeah.
I'm like, ooh,
you got faith,
man. You heard me?
You feel me?
I was nigga. Hey, I ain't gonna even lie. I would have hit my blood and everything. I'd have hit his leg. Like, I was wondering why the nigga ain't. You know, I'm gonna let you finish. I was wondering why he ain't.
He ain't get excited either. Yeah. That's deep. Go ahead, like he knew something you ain't know.
Yeah, that's deep about it.
Yeah, I think they read Kenny next. They read Kenny. They was like guilty. Man, the whole courtroom, there was just like a appalled. Like, that was different right there. Then they like Michael Sutton, guilty. And they put both our hands behind our back.
Immediately as soon as they said guilty?
Yeah, they made us stand up.
So they made us,
And then they was like,
they
Hakeem
said they took
Tipmore, not guilty.
Hakeem was probably scared as fuck. He probably like, ooh.
It was like a mixed reaction in the crowd, though,
Yeah.
just seeing that type of shit.
Feeling, though? Forget the crowd, nigga. How did you feel?
I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe it. I really couldn't. I know I was salty, but I was quiet. You know, my face. You know, they handcuffed us. As soon as they did it, they took us to the back ASAP, and then we all was together. We all cried together. I ain't gonna lie.
What's the last thing your lawyer said to you when you
I could have broke that nigga jaw right there.
No, for real though.
He knew it, so he was scared of me. He was scared of me.
Yeah, they was.
I've been wanting to dog that nigga anyway.
He was probably saying so much good shit to you before that shit come. Like, man, you don't have to worry.
He said, Michael, don't worry, we get him on appeal.
No, for real though. That's what my lawyer said.
That's the first thing he said to you?
You ain't touching my appeal.
For real, that's what my lawyer said too though. I ain't gonna lie.
Okay. Now, from your perspective, when you was sitting inside that bullpen weighing on the verdict, what was going through your mindset? Was you already mentally prepared to sit down, or was you expecting to just go home?
Yeah, I was ready to go home for sure. But when he like I said, when that verdict came back, it was serious. It was serious for sure. But I was mentally ready to go home for sure though. But when they said guilty, it was like, and he said when we went back there, we all cried together and held each other though, you know what I'm saying? But I swear to God, I thought I was going home, bro. Not just me, all of us. Like, I ain't gonna even lie.
You did?
Yeah, it's to the point me and Guy had a beef with each other and everything. You know, real, for real.
What was the phone calls like with your mom, like before trial, you know what I'm saying? Like, I know, because I know you probably was like getting doubt and shit, sitting there waiting on like court date, like, man, I don't have a court date yet, you know what I'm saying? Like, what was like the words from her, like to like really keep you going, you know what I'm saying? Or anybody that really like had you
they just kept saying they believe in us, that's all. Like, we know y'all ain't do it. We know y'all coming home. You saying you coming home too, we believe in you. We know you is. That's all they kept saying for real, like, we know you coming home.
That shit probably meant so much at that moment, though.
Yeah, hell yeah, that's it.
Lie.
That's all they kept saying. Or they just kept saying, like, no matter what, you know what I'm saying, whatever happens, we here for you, you know what I'm saying, shit like that. Giving me little encouragement words. My sister, Kanisha, she always been a God-fearing woman. Like, she go to church to this day, so she the reason why I go back to church and understand who God is, too, even more since I've been home. You know what I'm saying?
Good, bro. That's good. So after y'all got done crying and stuff, what was the first words y'all said to each other?
Yeah.
First real words y'all said to each other besides the tears?
I remember my dude Gax, he told me like, you know, we about to get on them appeals ASAP, all that, everything y'all need. We
real, right?
We about to make sure y'all got everything covered. Don't worry about nothing.
Yeah.
I remember he told me that.
Yeah, for sure. That's a fact. He told us that. For sure. He told us all. For sure. I definitely remember him telling us that, for sure.
And after that,
and Bird, too. But y'all both said the same thing, for real.
Yeah.
That's everything we need. They about to take care of and get us out.
And how long was y'all back this together before y'all two? So look, did they come and get y'all two at the same time and leave, or they two left and y'all had to sit there and wait, or did y'all two leave out and they stayed?
I think they left first because they was getting dressed. They brought their clothes to them, remember? They was getting dressed in front of us. They was already bringing them their clothes.
Oh, okay.
So we was already in the pen where you get dressed out at, where you know where you change it. Like,
change that.
Okay, yeah.
And they left out first, and y'all still just
yeah, they put us on our oranges and shit, made us go put on our own jail shit. We went to go get our,
And this time, y'all don't even know how many years y'all facing. Y'all just know I'm in this bitch for attempted murder.
Yeah.
He just got found guilty of 21 charges.
No, for real.
Yeah.
Now, that shit go from, nigga, okay, this shit might be a joke to, like, I got to prepare myself to mentally be in this bitch. So what's your first thing you do once you hit that cell, man? What's your thought process like, and how long did it really take for you to get into like jail mode? You know what I'm saying? And who helped you, guide you through that? You did, or that's some solo shit?
It was like I remember when I went back to the block, man, that shit was like a daze, bro. The whole block done watched me get sentenced on TV.
No, for real though. No, for real.
Fuck?
Yeah, we was all on TV.
We was on TV, so
yeah, it was all on TV.
Oh my God.
When I go, like I was trying to go. I was going
Even the
to
street
a prayer
scene though.
group.
It ain't just the jails, the street
Hey,
scene
man,
because we was on
world
national.
scene.
Yeah.
I tried to go to a prayer group to my homies. They were like, Mike, we was praying for you. I'm like, I went to my cell, and then I hear him like, Fat Mike murdered in the hallway. He was going home. Oh, that shit ate me up, bruh. I ran to the door. He had his
He probably
mat.
didn't want to see you, bro.
He was walking out. I was like, that shit killed me.
You in this bitch.
I was sorry.
I'm in this bitch now. That's what you probably think, like, I'm really in this bitch.
No, for real though. Nigga definitely
I remember that.
That was no for real.
Like, yeah, because that's how I feel. I'm like, wow, I'm really in this bitch. Like, ain't nothing. Like,
I knew when they
found us guilty, I said that. I was like, damn.
We used to write each other
like you said,
every
we
week.
cried. Then when I first went in the cell, I ain't gonna lie. When I went in my own cell, I was happy because I was on jail 1. You know what I'm saying? So you in the cell by yourself on jail 1.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm in that bitch. I ain't gonna lie, I cried for about like an hour in that bitch. Whole hour. I know, like probably longer than that. I was in that bitch. So the CO had to come in like, man, you gonna be all right, man. You all right? Like, man, don't try to do nothing to yourself, man. You think you gonna kill yourself or anything? I'm like, no, man. Just get out, man.
for real.
You know what I'm saying? I'm like, man, they gave me 92 motherfucking years and you in here talking about I'm gonna kill myself, man. What the fuck I wanna kill myself for? And I'm just salty, nigga. Cause I thought I was going home, man. I ain't do this shit, man. He like, man, if I was a judge, man, I'd have let you out because I know you was on my pod this whole time. It's how you carry yourself. Certain dudes, I could tell, you know what I'm saying? And it's just how they carry themselves. You carry yourself a little way different, you know what I'm saying? As a young man, you only 18, carry yourself a little different. I'm like, man, you know what I'm saying? He gave me an extra tray.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
This nigga stupid.
Just because I was crying, he gave me an extra little tray, little snack on the bed. Try to cheer me up. I'm just like, man, this nigga funny for real, you know what I'm saying? But I knew what he was trying to do though, you know what I'm saying?
I like goodwill, good heart.
No, for real, that's what I said myself. Yeah. I wasn't even mad after that because it was like, I couldn't even be mad and tell me what I said the first time. Cause I'm like, man, just go and get out. No, man, I ain't trying to kill myself. But he was really concerned, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Because every day, like, he made me his little porter, you know what I'm saying? Little shit, whatever, you know what I'm saying? Little server and shit in the mornings. I get extra milks, extra cookies, or extra donuts. These niggas mad. So I'm like, man, what the fuck? And it's like, damn, why y'all mad at me, bro? I ain't even asked for this shit. The nigga just come to my cell and open my motherfucking door. I ain't even asked this nigga to do this shit. Now I'm fighting the nigga, I go to the hole because the nigga mad, I'm a serve, all type. I'm just like, man, now I gotta go to jail. This shit about to happen for the next, I don't even know how many years. I got 92 of these bitches. So now, that's when I gotta get prepared. Now, every day I'm in the cell, like, now I'm gonna have to, I already see what it's about to be. You know what I'm saying? Either nigga gonna kick my ass, I'm gonna kick some ass. I already know, so I called my mom, told her, like, yeah, it's about to be I told her, though. I said, it might be a rough bitch. She told me some why. I said, because I could see niggas just want to pick with you. Some niggas just want to pick with you. You know what I'm saying? Some niggas like to play in the joint, too. They don't even know you, but they think you gonna come in and play because other niggas playing like that, too. You know what I'm saying? With the bitch, word hoes, this, that. So now, nigga, well, bitch, you gonna play like that. Now, nigga gonna fight, you fight. Like,
that shit probably be like, oh, I'm in that bitch.
It be like a motherfucker, a kid's long, but niggas know.
No, for real.
Nigga know they motherfucking limit.
No, you better
speed
say it.
limit.
You better say it.
What they doing.
No, for real.
What, nigga?
No,
I be around that bitch.
No,
nigga,
real.
Yeah, if I Mike around, you gonna feel my presence.
Like when I got the Mansfield, he was in Mansfield before me. When I got the Mansfield, he already set the golden map for me, to be honest. So it was like all I had to do is put 2 and 1 and 2 in.
In his own.
You know what I'm saying? So when I put 1, 2 in, now they like, oh, he just like him.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
We at Mansfield. We have to be at Mansfield. About Mansfield. Yeah, we give niggas too much free game. I gotta wait for that.
Yeah, you gotta wait for that. Y'all gotta wait for that. Yeah, y'all gotta wait for that.
Like
my fault.
Active. So like these niggas get active though, bro.
We ain't even talking about getting active yet.
Before you found out how much time you got, was there niggas in jail like trying to give advice like, man, you might get 10 years for all them charges, you might get 12 years. You know
I remember my dad came and seen me in the county.
Mm-hmm.
I remember we was sitting down, he like, man, how much time you think you gonna get? I'm like, Dad, attempted murder don't even be holding up to like 9 years.
No, for real.
So
I
I
thought the
swear to God,
same
that's what I
thing,
told
bro.
my
I ain't
father,
gonna
bro.
lie, man.
I'm like, attempted murder hold up to like 9 years. So like, and I'm thinking like, you know, when I see people with cases, they stuff get ran concurrent. You feel me?
You like,
So I'm like,
a couple times.
yeah, I'm like, shit, we got 2 years already in. Like, I ain't.
7.
Yeah, I'm thinking like something. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm like, they alive, they ain't dead.
Yeah.
Feel me? I'm like, we ain't get no guns, no nothing. You feel me? So I'm just thinking like it's like we in jail with no evidence.
Literally though.
We just got cop statements
for
saying
real,
that
though.
we did this and nothing else.
So sentencing though. So everybody go for sentencing. Y'all in that bitch for a while. Sentencing come. And is that y'all? So the whole time y'all still see each other in that bitch or no?
Only time we just see each other it was when we had pre-trials, like bullpen therapy.
For real, though.
They let us get in the same bullpen together.
Or I had to sneak Mike, like, man, so what, man? Come over here. They gonna have to call your name, nigga. They gonna hear you.
Cause they had like we found little glitches like on our way to court.
No, for real,
If
though.
I see him, I'm going to his cell. I don't care about nothing. If I see one of them, I'm jumping in there. I ain't even listening to what they saying.
Yeah.
Cause if it's a glitch, it's a glitch. I'm about to take advantage.
That's good,
Cause
bro.
any other time I can't see him. So you feel me? If we got court, I'm gonna be like, oh, and I see key and door open, or if it's locked, oh, you here? I go right here. Put me in here, and I'm going in there with bro. If I see Murr go see you. That ain't his name. Put him in here too. Oh, here come Gangster too. Put him in here too.
No, for real.
We all in here together.
Yeah,
and then they got the scene in like a routine, like, oh yeah, them brothers, like,
yeah, they
and
ain't trying to do nothing to each other.
We ain't got no beef with each other. Like, feel me? They separate.
They did that
co-defendants off top.
Yeah, they did that corny shit.
That morning, right? You said you talked to your mom that morning before sentences, and you said what she tell you to do.
My mama told me.
For real.
My mama told me she told me don't let them see me sweat. She told me smile for the camera. And I just remember I'm like, smile for the camera. Cause I know he about to I know he about to dog me.
Yeah, this a white judge. Y'all know he on bullshit. So y'all
He been on bullshit the
so
whole
y'all
time.
faith to like even get like a couple years. But you thinking like at least 7, 9. So you probably thinking you gonna get the max though, like 9 years the max type shit.
Yeah, I'm not thinking them type of numbers at all.
But you know that you about to get struck though for sure.
I'm thinking like, bro, 9, 10 years.
Yeah, 10-year max.
Yeah.
What was you thinking? Before you even heard them numbers though, like, cause you already knew you was about to do some time. And they labeled you as the nigga who shot him though, right?
Yeah.
So you knew that
I thought for real I was gonna at least get about 20-some years though. But shit. Because like he said, that's what I was thinking. Like, damn, attempted murder gonna hold this. And then I'm like I said, I had a good bunkie. So the bunkie, he was just telling me like, basically like, you know what I'm saying, they can run it concurrent, they can do this, you know what I'm saying, little shit. So I'm like, all right. And I got there, they said 92 years. I was like, hold on, man. Like, I was like, damn.
That's not even possible. What the fuck?
I was like,
and you 18 at the time, right?
18, bro.
Especially 92 years, dog.
Just going that bitch. They said,
that's your whole life,
brother. They say, you crazy. I see bro over there. I'm like, he's like, what they give you? I'm like, 92. I'm like, what they give you? He told me 47 and a half. I'm like, man, damn, man, this shit crazy. They took him down first from the back, then they took me. I was hurt. I was scared. I was all in one, man.
You was? What was that first phone call? So did you talk to your mom or somebody like as soon as you went back there type shit? Or did you just like talk shit in first?
My mom, my sisters, my baby mamas too though, because I had kids before at the time. They just couldn't believe it. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, I thought just the jail could see it. They can see it. So they was like, damn, we seen y'all on the news. Y'all was just sad as fuck. We all know y'all ain't do it. Like the people couldn't show up in court. Because, you know what I'm saying, the court was so packed, people couldn't even get in, bro. They had to sit them outside. That's how packed it was. Like, but they, you know what I'm saying? So some of them who went home, they said they think that shit on the news. They was just like, my baby mama was like, damn, I can't believe you about to go down for some shit you ain't do though. Like, you know what I'm saying? And then she was asking me like how I feel too, and I just told her like I don't even know how to feel.
You was numb at that time, huh?
Yeah.
Same process yet.
Yeah. I ain't even know like for real. I was even like about to go down. I just knew like, all right, y'all gave me 92, all right, but I still don't know
like
that
the
I'm
next
about to
steps,
get.
like the process, like I'm about to go there on this road. This is about to happen. This is about to happen. To the first time there doing anything.
Yeah.
That's deep though, bro. So boom, and your first phone call when you went back there, when you told mom, how was that like? What she tell you?
When I got that time,
Yeah.
oh, my mama was angry.
No, for real.
My mama was on some, what? My mama was on trash. I'm gonna tell my mama.
Did you call like right then and there, or did you really have to like sit down and like accept
I was on
first?
4L. I was on 4L for a walk.
So how that process go? Like you?
I went straight to the. I went straight to the cell.
You went to the cell.
Yeah, they locked me straight down. Yeah, and then by the time I came out, my mama, my family, my mom, my whole neighborhood, everybody was outside, and I just heard the blowhorns. No justice, no peace.
Get out of here.
I swear to God, our family slept in front of the Justice Center for 3 days. They was out that bitch like 30, 40, 50 deep. Like my whole hood was pulling up, like taking turns, like, and they let me out. They let me out for my little 4 hours. I go to the windows, look through the little crack. They all outside. No justice, no peace.
Cause I know them little. Cause how was that first night accepting the fact that you got 46 years? Did you sleep that night?
Nah, I ain't sleep. No. I was in the cell. My mother was outside I heard their voice all night.
Oh, you heard them that the first night too?
They stayed 3 nights. 3 days, 3 nights.
That shit like give you some type of like, I might still come home, or was you already too drained out by hearing that big ass number though? So now you really pay that much attention though, like, you know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, I was already. My heart was turning cold. I was already like, I ain't had no tears, no nothing. Once he found me guilty, I cried with them. When they gave me that time, I laughed. I knew that shit wasn't true.
Yeah.
I'm like, that's why I smiled on TV. They tried to say I laughed on camera, but I only laughed so y'all didn't see me sweat, feel me? But it was like my mama told me, like, smile for the camera. And I smiled for them. So they feel like they gave me all that time for smiling. But, you feel me? Like, y'all ain't know my pain, so.
And the whole time, Chad, he almost cried twice in jail. First time he cried when his best friend died. First 9 months in. And the second time he cried with his bros. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, after that, it was on.
It was on.
It was on. I was like 19.
Oh my God. So now y'all in that bitch protesting, but y'all ain't really hearing that shit no more because y'all locked down. 92 years, 46 years.
You know?
How long did it take for y'all to get shipped down the road? Finally go down, start your whole process. And was there anybody in jail like to give y'all advice to like prepare for it, you know what I'm saying? Like what was y'all mindsets, you know what I'm saying? And like how did it feel to really accept the fact that y'all had to do that time? Or did you even accept it yet?
I wouldn't accept none of it. I just know that everybody used to be like, y'all gonna be back, y'all getting back. It's 4 of us. Everybody seemed like, they used to be like, what murder gangster? Like, they got found not guilty. You and Kenny, it's like, it was impossible. Nobody never heard of 2 people get found not guilty in 1 car and 2 getting found guilty. You feel me? You never heard of that. First you say, my pastor's the shooter. Once you don't find nothing to charge him with, you find him not guilty. And then you say, Kenny the shooter, talking about he got gunpowder on his left hand, and he don't got gunpowder on his left hand. It's like y'all lying. Y'all trying to make something stick. Y'all trying to find something, and y'all cops. You feel me? So it's only sticking because y'all got a word, and y'all hear evidence from us. So we got an unfair trial. We don't got nothing when we went to trial. You feel me? So you gotta just know, like, we 4 black kids. Our story is we did not do it. You feel me?
Yeah.
Y'all got the wrong car. The car in front of us did it. We don't know nothing else. You feel me? And from the beginning, when we first got locked, there was some cops that said that we didn't do it, but we never knew about that till 10 years later.
Ain't that about a bitch, man?
So you got to think about it at this time. We got an unfair trial. We don't got no evidence. We ain't none of one of us getting on the stand because we don't got nothing to say. You feel me? So it's like all these cops is coming in here, and they just keep coming in here asking questions that it seem like don't even matter to us, but in a way, they just building up a case. You feel me?
Yeah.
find us guilty, and it's like only hard evidence y'all got that y'all say is that it come out y'all mouth that we shot at y'all, but y'all don't got no physical evidence to prove that we shot at y'all. If we got 3 guns, like y'all said, and we shot at y'all, y'all gonna find the guns and find some shell casings. Y'all said we ran them through the guns, and y'all never could find out 1 gun. But y'all combed the scene and searched the whole area 10 plus hours. Y'all ain't find 1 gun that ain't little. You feel me?
Strange.
Ken get 56 years on gun specs.
So listen, since they label you like shooter and shit, how was like the COs and shit and people like treating you in jail though? You know what I'm saying? Like I know like the shit was probably weird or wasn't really like not that bad for you. You know what I'm saying?
No, it wasn't even, man, they wasn't treating me no difference for real. I mean, some of them, you know what I'm saying, respected me. Some of them was a little upset or whatever, but not for real. Like, they wasn't treating me that bad. Like, they had more respect, and some of them was even more interested in the story because they already heard what happened down in the county and the same shit is on the news. Some of them already had Google looked in the story of us and all that too already, so they already knew that we ain't do this shit. So it was more like respect and more torture.
Okay, so it was no bullshit. It was no bullshit.
Yeah, I mean, you had a few of them was on bullshit, you know what I'm saying? But majority of them was cool.
How long was y'all down there before y'all got sit down the road?
I did like we both. It was a year wait for Mansfield and Trumbull. Back when we was down there because the prisons was so overcrowded.
Yeah.
Back in that time, like we was our age group was coming into prison, and a whole bunch of us. So the prisons was overcrowded. So it took us like 10 to 11 months. We had to sit in the rain, 23 and 1.
How many pills did you go through that first year before you even hit?
We only filed 1. Once you file 1, you gotta wait to get a response.
Okay, and your first one was green though, right?
Yeah, we both got granted.
Y'all both got green on our first appeal.
Yeah.
Okay, look at God, man. Look at God worked.
It was a start.
That was a good little start. How did you like adapt from? Cause you still 18, right? Are you 19 now? Once you went down the road, you 19.
Yeah, I was 19. I was what, 18, 19. By the time I hit down the road, I was about 19, going on 20.
So how do it really feel having to like adapt your mindset to like a whole bright future plan? So now it's like you gotta train your mindset to just be in jail for these next few years, and you got control, but you really don't because you already got the fucking numbers.
I used to be mad as fuck, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Like, they shipped me down to Mansfield, and it was like I was on the farm, you feel me? When I first went to Mansfield, that shit is like a world within a world, feel me?
Yeah, for real.
It used to remind me of like how Huff was built, like Amesbury and shit. Like, when you come in, it look like when you come in, you coming through barbed wire fences off top.
Yeah.
And then it's like what, 8 units. It's 3 house, 4 house. And it's like you get to seeing all these bars, you get to seeing like cells and lamps and shit, and you walking by like niggas living in these cells for real. Then it's like Mansfield at my time when I was there, we had a death row unit there. They housed death row inmates. So coming through them gates, you see the death row. You see the death row wing.
Then we had dogs and shit.
They had everything. They had live death row inmates. Like, we got the dogs, but we got yard dogs too. The dogs for when you get outside the gate.
Oh, okay.
But we got dogs. It's dogs in the inmates got dogs.
I thought it was just for the people who got like life bids. I thought they had dogs and shit.
No, hell no. Okay, niggas got pit bulls down there. It was like when I got down to Memphis, I knew like, okay, like I'm about to get with my hood ASAP because this shit is like some gangland what I just came into. You feel me? Like, as soon as I got off the bus, as soon as we went to the child hall, it was like I got down to Mansfield in Black History Month. It was a winter storm going on. I guess they just knew who I was off top. We was having fried chicken, some greens. I ain't had no fried chicken and like.
For me, I had fried chicken.
Black History Month, they get a prison, a black people meal.
Where the fuck you at? You in jail?
Black History Month,
bringing in extra
one
shit.
day you get like fried chicken for the whole prison.
So you came on a good day on the first day?
Yeah, they gave me 2 pieces. Like, that was like a sign of respect. And then when I'm coming through, I see like 5, 6 niggas from up the way, they all like this. And then my niggas, they all call me to the bed. They like, yeah, this where the up the way niggas sit at over here. And I'm getting looking like, damn, this whole row, all these tables. They like, yeah, the white boys be over there, down the way, sit over here. And I'm getting to learn. And then I'm looking, I'm seeing niggas I went to high school with in here like, damn.
Man, for real.
And then I'm just starting to see so many familiar faces that I ain't seen in so long. Like, this where y'all been at.
No, for real.
And I see my nigga Fam that was just in here, like, Fam in here.
Like, nigga.
I'm seeing the whole hood starting to pull up. And then
No, for real.
I'm seeing the down the way, like the 30th niggas starting to pull up. And like, you know what I'm saying? Ken was born in 30th, so all them niggas pulling up, like, I'm like, damn, that I've met, you know what I'm saying? Through knowing Ken, it's like, we all down here together, and I'm starting to see the numbers too, like, oh, there's a lot of us, like, just standing around. There's like 100 niggas that came around now. They all just, now I got a net bag full of food and shoes. And, oh, they fucking with me for sure. So as I come through the door, I CD players, all that, you know what I'm saying? Like, I had got my dude Kirk came from King Kennedy, came through. He brought me a CD player with a CD.
Niggas when you was outside.
But when we went to jail,
it was a whole home.
When I went to jail, it's like all of them went to jail, and we just all teamed up as one. And that shit, like the up the way, down the way beef shit was like dead.
For real.
We all came together.
That's crazy, y'all. He used to be fighting them niggas. That's crazy. He said King Kenny. I was like, hold on, nigga, you tell me you used to be fighting me all the time.
And them are some of my top dogs right now.
Yeah, for real though. It's crazy. That's how it be.
For sure.
That's how it be, man.
So, boom, you got shit to Mansville. You got shit to where? Lorraine, right?
I got trauma correctional.
That was your first spot?
Yeah.
Okay, so how was that for you, man? How was that motherfucker process? And did you know anybody that down there, or you just?
Yeah, I know a couple of motherfuckers down there. That's how he basically how he said for real. He got in that bitch like, damn, that's where niggas be at. Like, see niggas that you ain't seen in a minute. You know what I'm saying? Niggas like from your family side or friends that you used to see, your family friends kicked it with, niggas you knew. I'm just like, man, damn.
It's like the prisons be waiting on you to come when you got that one name. You feel me? Like,
for real.
They waiting on you.
They waiting
That's
on us.
deep, bro.
And they got something for us. They got bags of food order. They coming with respect and love.
It's cool for sure, man.
And we honorable. You feel me? So it's like
They already watch y'all niggas.
yeah, you got the
for real,
OGs that we never met that's just been in here 20 years, that the stories you hear about, now we about to bump shoulders with them and they coming with the door wide open like here.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like, oh, we fucking with y'all. How Ken doing? He cool? I'm like, yeah, okay. You know what I'm saying? They coming with all that good shit, no weird shit, like, for real. You'll see the thoroughbreds come out, because there's some niggas that been locked up for so long that, you know, they still just solid, you know what I'm saying? Like, you got them type in jail that, you know what I'm saying, they embrace you, but they let you breathe, you feel me? Like, whatever you need, you know what I'm saying? You might even need the cell phone. We got that too, you feel me?
For real.
Everything come in play when you a good one, but when you bad, your name ain't right, they know. Yeah, dogs closed. Yeah, the dogs closed. Everything in the dark comes to the light.
They did 15 years though, so we got our way. Sit down year by year. So I'm gonna do 5 years apart. The first 5 years. What was your? So the first 5 you wasn't hustling yet, right? The first 5 years you like straight trying to get a whole good routine going. Still inside management, right?
Yeah.
You did your whole bit.
And the nigga still in that structure.
From 08 to 011, I was in Mansfield. From 011 to 012, I was in Marion. From 012 to 014, I was back in Mansfield. From 14 to 21, I was in Lake Erie.
Okay, man. So boom. So management, the first 5 years. What was like the pill mindset like? You know what I'm saying? 'Cause I know your mama was pushing it.
Yeah.
And throughout the first 5 years, did you like get into a mindset like, mom, like fuck these pills right now because shit ain't working?
No, hell no. We always had the paper, so I'm like, shit, them pills getting pushed play first. That's the first thing that go on.
No matter what.
No matter what, the pills paid for. So I'm about to just chill in here, just send the money. And you know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna wait on the appeals to come through. You know, I got the whole hood go, whatever I need, they go take care of.
For real.
So it's like, hell yeah. It was different back then. You know, you had niggas we had older niggas, you know what I'm saying? Before a lot of niggas got killed and died off, like, it was chain of commands, like, whatever bro needs. Shit, it ain't nothing for some money to come through and tell him put his feet up. You feel me? You always get that. Here go 200 from such and such. Here go 250 from bro. Here go 500 from him. Here go 100 from him. Send him that. Tell him chill out. Feel me?
So the first 5 years, you ain't had like no breakdown moment, no depressing moment. Like you just like you focused right now.
I'm trying to get back on the pill. I can't.
You're right.
I ain't depressed because I'm in here. Now that I'm in Mansfield, I'm in here with, you know what I'm saying? I ain't the little boy that cried wolf. I'm a full gangster. Yeah. And I protect other up the way niggas that come through this bitch because, you know what I'm saying, niggas get ate like a shark, you feel me?
Yeah,
you got down the way niggas in this bitch that's on go, you feel me? So I'm a up the way nigga that's on go for sure. And I hold this shit down. I can't just hold it down for miles. Nigga, I'm talking about on ride-in day, niggas be coming through the door, niggas lined up on the walls. I'm talking about some, hey, where y'all from? Don't let a nigga say something like where they come. Hey, Fat Mike, you know him? Like, and it's serious though, like, I better say I know you, hopefully, you feel me?
Yeah, cause
oh, you know who you are,
like you know somebody
to?
and you don't though.
Fat Mike, you know us? Oh yeah, come on.
That's how
I know them,
like,
yeah,
don't
come
be
on.
vouching for niggas you don't know
Like,
that nigga.
yeah, like,
and I'm
it's
definitely
a
ain't about to
different type
vouch
of
for a
time.
nigga.
So your first 5 years, brother, you know what I'm saying? How your mindset like how you really process, because you got 92 years, you know what I'm saying? So how's your first 5 years routine like, you know what I'm saying? And how did you really get your mindset? Because you probably already in bed mode though, but like you said, like you about to do life though. So how'd you like try to accept that if you is at that point within that first 5 years?
My first 2 years, I was just playing all sports for real.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was playing all sports. My first 2 years, I started playing basketball. I was playing flag football and shit. I got in that flag football because, you know, you get to play every blue moon. We get to play the COs. You know what I'm saying? So I used to just go just take my little anger out on them niggas real quick. Sideline pop. They done fuck some niggas up. This sideline pop. I remember they broke my nigga AJ arm, you know what I'm saying? He's from Youngstown. Broke my nigga arm, you know what I'm saying? He went to that sideline though. Popped his ass, he fell. Whole arm and flew over that motherfucker. All out of socket and shit. I'm just like, that's what you. I told the nigga that's what he get. I mean, this grown man here. You know what I'm saying? These niggas big boys. You know, these COs, they feeling some type of way too. You gotta think, cause we talk shit a lot. They can't really, they can fuck us up just a little bit, not too much, you know what I'm saying? So they like, nigga. So that was fun, you know what I'm saying? I had to make the best of my time, so that was cool. And then like I said, then basketball season came up, you know, like I said, I did that for 2 years straight.
You good at any of these sports, bro?
Hell yeah, you know,
A-League championship
for
in
real,
jail.
man.
We all got
Man,
y'all
for
niggas
real.
play sports,
Because the nigga was doing that before we went to, you
do.
know what I'm saying? He was in jail, the nigga was, you know what I'm saying? I was playing basketball for school and YMCA and all type of shit.
Okay, so you was already athlete.
I was already in tune. You know what I'm
Football.
saying?
Yeah.
For real, nigga could have probably made it somewhere if these motherfuckers ain't taking nigga. For real. Probably just kept.
We was on the way.
I asked y'all that though, you know what I'm saying? Like within the first 5 years, like was there any like regrets coming in at y'all, like being there, you know what I'm saying? Did you wish you would have like stayed in school or some other shit though? Cause I already know in school, I already know what the fuck he was doing in school. Like I ain't really get like, the backstory to what you was doing when you was a kid and how the fuck you was raised and shit. So I don't really know like what you was doing before you was doing that to make it feel like, damn, I probably should have kept doing that more. You feel me?
Hell yeah, if a nigga would have probably known more and somebody would have been more on me, like, as far as probably like in the sports too though, like, you know what I'm saying, my father was probably more on me, like, it's, you know what I'm saying, with the sport, I probably would have been more into it, you know what I'm saying, and probably wouldn't have probably been where I would have been at, you know what I'm saying, because first he was on us, then he started slacking, you know what I'm saying, like, I was even boxing and stuff, you know what I'm saying, for Lonnie Burton, you know what I'm saying, all type of shit, so it was like, he had me in certain directions, but when I had my first child, he started like pushing away from me. You know what I'm saying? Cause he like, damn, you done quit the boxing. Then so I quit boxing with my dad, so he got mad that I had my first child. It was like he wasn't there as much, so it's like, you know what I'm saying? That was like I started having to raise myself for real from there on. You know what I'm saying? I was working at the Indian Stadium too for a little minute. Me and my dude Max and Javars, they from Atlanta. They came to Cleveland though. You know what I'm saying? He was working there first. First Max was working and they took me down there. I was working there. Then I was still boxing. I was playing basketball. I started playing a little bit for South a little bit. Then I quit. Then I started playing for the YMCA, which is right across the street on 113th and Miles. You know what I'm saying? We traveled. We started traveling, going to little cities, Columbus, New York, Chicago, little inner side of cities, Soul and Rocky River, all little shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, as a kid, you know what I'm saying? And like my mom was with my auntie. My auntie just passed though now, you know what I'm saying, last year or whatever, RP my auntie, you know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, they went with me a couple of times. And like, so it was like I could have been something, but it was like, it is what it is, you know what I'm saying? I can't cry, you know what I'm saying? Now all I do is just thank God for where I'm at now, you know what I'm saying? But I definitely feel like we even him, he could have been something, you know what I'm saying? Y'all took the young man from the college, you know what I'm saying? You know, tell him what, you know what I'm saying? It's a lot of shit, because Mike was good in basketball, football too, though. We used to play all, you know what I'm saying? All through the neighborhood, you know what I'm saying? They used to want to come and just get me and him a lot, especially at the YMCA playing basketball. He used to bank the shit out the corner shot in the corner. I used to remember. You know what I'm saying? They used to call him Baby Paul Pierce from that corner shot. You know, so it was like, man, for real, man. You know what I'm saying? For real, man. So,
I might be able to hoop some niggas still.
You know, like, it was serious though. Like my let me see, my fourth year was start, you know, in my fourth year I started, you know, in trouble and shit, going to the hole. I ain't gonna lie, no homo. No, it wasn't because of no niggas. It was because I was on some bullshit. No homo. I was jacking on the females. You know what I'm saying? I'm showing the girls the pipe game. Some of them liking it, and some of them teasing me that they ain't. So now I don't know which one I supposed to do. Like, bitch, you give or take. Like, what the fuck? You want to see this bitch 1 minute, then you like, you doing it too much today. Like, bitch, don't let me do it at all then at this point. Because some of them will tell you that though. Like, they'll let you see it. They want to come to your cell, see you. Then you doing too much. Like, don't do me like that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, bitch, like, I got to do something. So then after that, you know what I'm saying? And then I started just going to the whole, like, little fights here and there. You know what I'm saying? I probably went to the whole party like 4 times was fighting, then 20 times about disrespecting the COs. I ain't gonna lie. So my shit it started going down because I started feeling salty. Like,
yeah, I'm about to ask
I was getting upset. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, the pills taking all day. You know what I'm saying? The shit getting denied. And I'm just like, nigga, I know we innocent. You know what I'm saying? I'm praying to God. But I guess it's still one time. You know, I don't know. I was just trying to figure it out. You know what I'm saying? That's what I was trying to do. I started trying to figure out my religion too, myself, who I am. You know what I'm saying? For when I get out, I need to better myself. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't just like I was just sitting there like, oh no, this is just me. I'm about to be in this bitch. Like, no, I was really like trying to prepare myself. Like, start figuring things out, like who I am and where we come from, and you know what I'm saying, why I'm here. You know what I'm saying? Why is I'm here? You know what I'm saying? Like, all type of shit. Because a nigga knowing it. So it's like, damn, I know he ain't doing it. So I could ask God. I start like how Mike said, you know what I'm saying? One point in time we started feeling like, nigga, did I do this shit?
Yeah,
like I stay here for so long. Now my mind pressure, so now I gotta go to mental health. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I'm seeing them to tell them, you know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't gonna make sure I ain't going crazy. You know what I'm saying? Now the lady like, damn, that is kind of deep that you saying that now. You know what I'm saying? But